Good morning. How is everybody today? Let's see who's here. Give everybody a few minutes to come in. Welcome to Hangout and Art. This is a live stream with a live audience. I hang out with my friends. We try new and different techniques. We chit chat with the audience. Excuse me. And hopefully get some inspiration from each other and learn some new ideas. So how was everybody's weekend? Hey, Devin, Nancy. Hi, Dar. Hi, Belle. Welcome. All right, give me a second. My water softener is beeping. I'm going to turn it off for a minute. Oh, that's weird. That should stop that from beeping. Sorry about that. Be right there. Okay, let's see who's here. Hey, morning, Eileen. Hi, Gail. Tracy, Linda. Hey, Linda, I did that over the edge class on Saturday with Ingrid. It was awesome. I'll show you the book I made. Now, did you take that when it was offered before or no? So did everybody have a good weekend? Do anything interesting? Hey, Joan, how are you? Hi, Tam. I got your tags. I got them on Friday right after I streamed. Okay, you have a challenge for me. Get out the Antonio tube wax. Okay, I'll get that out. I will get that out. I'll be looking for it while everybody's coming in. It's right here. It's right here. Also, we'll see what Eileen's got up her sleeve. And then I was going to show how I did this. I was trying to do Colleen's technique that she did on Friday. I don't know if you guys were watching, she was using the speckled egg and the orange and I think some modeling paste and ended up with this really cool rust effect. And then I was trying to do that, but accidentally ended up with this, which I'm happy with, but we'll still have to do Colleen. I still have to try and do Colleen's to figure out how she got that rustiness. Do that on a tag for a challenge. Okay, here's this paste, correct? Because that's the only Antonio paste I have. Also, did anybody watch Finnabar this weekend? She had a, oh, sorry, I keep saying, that's very annoying. She was on with her new waxes, and hers are all in a tube now, which I think will be nice. They just seem a little easier to work with. Hi, Juanita. Good morning, Helen. Well, you don't want to answer that. It's a spam risk. I've been getting so much spam on my phones, and we're on the no-call list, which is a big pain. I was thinking that too, Eileen. It'll take it. I think you get more in the tubes, and it's more. You use it more efficiently. You too, Devin. I know we're on the no-call list, and we're not supposed to get any spam calls. And now I'm getting spam texts, which is really aggravating. I really don't like that. Oh, I know what you meant. I know what you meant. Okay, I'll be curious to see what Eileen's going to have us do with this. I know it's everybody's kidding, and once the election's over, I'm sure hopefully they'll stop. They better stop. Hey, did you guys see the temperatures out west? 121, I think they said in LA. Even like in Omaha, in Nebraska, it was over 100, and then it's supposed to drop down to 60. It's crazy. Hey, Janet, how are you? Oh, the fires are horrible in California. And I just found out how they started. A gender reveal. Somebody was having a gender reveal and there was something combustible. I guess it was going to burst and either burst out pink or blue. And it burst and it started a fire, which is horrible. Hey, Tracy. Tracy got a weird one from Netflix saying they're going to freeze my account unless I pay. I know. See, that's crazy. No companies are going to contact you out of the blue like that, even if you do have an account. That's somebody who just wants your credit card number. Okay, so I was at Ingrid's on Saturday, and I took her over the Edge class, which is a class where we learn how to do different borders on our pages. When I say different, they're really different. It's not just rubbing ink on the edges. All right, so let me show you what I did. Oh, I know, all the Microsoft calls, yeah. All right, so if one of the mods, if Eileen or Helen want to put up Ingrid's link to her Facebook page or her website, that would be great. And she is working on, she's developing classes to do online. So hopefully in the next couple of months, she will be up and running with that. And I saw the first class that she's going to offer, and it's a nice class. So keep an eye out for that. In fact, on her website, she does show a preview. She has the information for the class. So just some eye candy to go look at. So Eileen's passing that over to Helen. Thanks, Helen. Okay. So the class is called Over the Edge, and we learn how to do all these fun edges on the end of our journal page. And with the class, she gives you a kit. Here's Colleen. Aren't those cool hairs? That's her studio's called Running Rabbit Studio. So this is like her rabbit. This is her hair. So, but yeah, she puts this in a lot of her art. She gave us, one of the things, she gave us a collage pack with some of her images. But in the kit, we designed this binder and had, I forget what it is, but this she had specially made because she didn't want the little clippies sticking out because it hindered the pages. And then she put these binders together for us with all the paper and everything on them. So that was all ready to go, which was amazing. And then she had it filled with little pieces of boxboard. And then we brought our own papers and stuff like that. So this is what I worked on. I'm going to put you off to the side, Colleen.
Yeah, this ain't small, so you can show your cool book.
There you go. This was so much fun. And I am definitely going to use this technique on more of my pages. Okay.
Hey, zoom in, or lower your camera.
Oh, yeah, I can zoom in. Sorry about that.
You're like, I'm going to say you're pretty far away.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I must have adjusted it last time.
It's probably okay for if you're doing, you want everyone to see your whole desk, but.
Well, and plus this is a smaller journal.
Oh, that's true.
So that's why. So I can put that in. Okay. All right. So that's the cover. I think I'm going to put one of the hairs on the cover and maybe do some blues or green paint just because that's the main color of the buttons sticking out. But the whole inside's filled with all kinds of different colors. And all the clip art is all hers that she gave us. It goes with the class. And then the color on the pages are jelly prints that I did. So we have, and I have to do more decorating and stuff on this, but I did get almost all but 2 of the pages are filled with color. So then I can do the fun part. And there was this cute little
butterfly.
Isn't that cute? And see how it's glued here.
Yeah.
And then this. So she showed us how to do that.
Oh, I love that.
And then here's a cute little rabbit. We put this together. And then when we started, this was the first edge that she showed us how to do. She went from easiest to hard. And it was actually really good because you kind of worked into the buttons. So this was a blanket stitch, which I think looks really cool. So we worked on that. And then I'm going to decorate. I don't know how I'm going to decorate the pages yet. She does a lot of journaling in hers most of her pages are all filled with words if you look at her journals. This is just a basic scallop, which we just kind of threw in there for fun. This was more the clip art, which I need to put this on the box board to make it thinner. So she gave us some clip art. And then we did this one, attaching the beads.
Oh, love that.
Which I thought was really cool. And there's lots of different things you can do with that.
I love that. Any color, any color you want. And
oh yeah, and she supplied black beads for everybody, so we didn't even have to
everything. But if you had a certain theme in mind or color,
right,
you could really like emphasize whatever.
And she said too, like you can even use. She's done it with the smaller beads. You can do like put 3 or 4 of the little tiny beads. But she just did this for the basic one because this was the easiest. So we did this. And then after that, we did.
Did you do the holes? Did you do the holes?
Yes.
Through the needle or whatever to the page. Okay.
Yes, she showed us that all comes in the class. But so here, this is the button border, which is very, very cool. And it was actually. The way she did it, where we started with the blanket stitch, did the beads, and then went to this, it was just a really good progression.
Oh, that is so cool. What's the back side look like?
Okay, so the back side, I had already glued down the paper before. I wasn't thinking when I glued down the paper. So the back side was red.
Oh, okay, but you went ahead and you made it work. Which
right, because in the collage papers she gave us a bunch of buttons and stuff if we wanted to put them in our on the pages. So I just cut out some of the red buttons.
Aww.
And then glued them on the green ones just to kind of make it match a little bit more.
You did a good job of doing that.
So yeah, so I did. So here, let me put this back in. So yeah, so this one I get to decorate now. We've got all the fun buttons, and then we switch over. Now we did red. And then this is my jelly print, and then the collage paper she supplied. So I kind of brought the blue in to the water over here.
I love that image.
So it kind of
that's such a cute page with the ladybugs and the girl and that's adorable.
I love her clip art. She has the
that's
best
my
clip
kind
art.
of bathing suit.
I know. And we got more. There's little ones I can use throughout. Isn't that cool though? And then I just took my Poscas and put in the blue dots to kind of make it blend in a little bit. But I was so excited doing this, and then I turn it over. I'm like, oh my gosh, that does not match at all, but it worked. And then this is more of her clip art. We put this on the board, the box board. Here's some more fun stuff.
I love these images.
Pardon me?
I love the images you use. They're so funny.
I know, aren't they good? And we all got these to put in there, so it was fun.
I like them. They're cute. You gave her a hat.
I know. So I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do some more of the beads and the buttons. We got the hand.
Oh, I love what's neat with your hand.
So she gave us the hand, and we would just glued it on the box
hand, not your hand. Sorry.
Yeah,
that's right. It looks really little.
And then that's it. But this was so much fun.
Oh, I love this.
Oh,
I'm so jealous. I would love to take it in a class. How fun was that?
it was fun. It was very fun.
To move, just saying.
What?
She needs to move to Kentucky.
Or Colleen, you can come up here and take a class.
Yeah.
You could come and drive up here with Tom, and then we can go take a class. That would be fun.
That would be fun.
But this is a great technique, and it just looks so cool. Now she has, if you look on her Facebook page or on her website, I don't know if the picture of this, but she has a whole book with maybe 10 or 15 pages where every page is a different color of thread with the blanket stitch.
Oh, just one book of the blanket.
Yes. So when you close it up, you just see all the different colors
So
of
that's
thread.
like an example, and she did a whole book with each.
Right.
Like beads, the blanket stitch, the buttons. Okay,
Well,
that makes sense.
right. So then when you close it, you just have a whole bunch of pages that are done with a blanket stitch with a bunch of different colors.
Ah, okay.
So it looks really cool. So yeah, so that was fun. And look at Eileen, I used my leather. I got an extra bunny because I messed up my first bunny. So I'm going to put the bunny I'm going to put this bunny back here. And so I have the bunny. And then when I flip it over, it's going to be a silhouette with the turquoise leather I got.
And it matches.
Isn't that funny?
Cute.
So it's perfect. So yeah. So that goes in here. And then I'll put him on the front.
They're sticking out.
See, you can see the beads. You can see this. So when I do more pages with beads, the rest of the beads will all be sticking out.
I love the little, and the turquoise you put on the bunny matches the buttons and stuff.
So yeah.
Sticking out. Oh, cute.
So yeah, so this was a fun class. And the one that she's planning for her first online class is really, I think it's going to be a ton of fun. So check out her webpage and you can see what the class is going to be. And hopefully, in the next couple of months, she'll have that ready to go. She's just putting everything together now. So
I'm excited. I can't wait.
Yeah, I am too. So that's about it. I did that over the weekend. I played with Colleen. I had to make another tag because the post office did not deliver my tag for another tag swap that I was in. It was just a one-on-one tag swap. But the fun thing was I was going to use Colleen's technique, the technique you did on Friday with the paste and the sprays and the rusting and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Well, mine didn't work out so good, but I did end up with this, which turned out cool too. So I thought I'll show you how I did this.
It's so pretty.
I know. And
Brenda voted and said she liked those colors together. Her vote was she likes the blue.
Oh, that's funny.
So she was on your side. That was really pretty.
So today I'll show you guys how I did this, but then I want to try Colleen's again because I really love that rust effect that you did. But then you reminded me you used the ink. So, but yeah, so that's what. But this is.
I did it in the wrong order that I planned, and then that ended up being better. So
right. I know. So we all had happy accidents. All right. So what have you been up to?
Let's see. Not too much exciting. This weekend was, my normal, housework, laundry, blah, blah, blah. Tom and I did some walking this weekend. It was definitely roasty yesterday. It's starting to heat up again. The cool weather has left. Let's see, Eileen, she sent me these.
Oh, Eileen, where'd you find those?
Isn't that nice? Because I've been saying, I need to get some flashcards. And I loved the technique that the Stencil Girl Talk, which is their blog. There was a project on there I fell in love with, and the girl was using flashcards and put the faces on them and then put them in a journal book, and then with the other side, and then she used some array messengers. I'm saying it slow, so I learn to pronounce it correctly. Her stencils I already have, the ones with the masking flowers, and it just turned out really good. And so I think Eileen, she got tired of me saying I need flashcards to send me some
Awesome.
Nice. So I think these will be fun. I think these would be fun to do some jelly plating with as well. You could jelly plate with there's all kinds of stuff you could do with these. So I love what the girl did on the Stencil Girl Talk. And I was like, I got to get some flashcards and try this technique. It looks so pretty, her page did.
Oh, I'll have to go look at it. I haven't watched it yet. Also, Juanita said you can get blank matte playing cards on Amazon too.
Matte playing cards, so without the numbers, so etc. But that will have a back that looks like cards, or the whole thing blank.
I would assume it would look like playing cards on one side.
Do you have to write in the correct answer first?
Okay, so Eileen, I have a question for you.
Calling bitches, we make her feel better.
So Eileen, here's a question. If I complain that I really want the tubes of Sennelier watercolor, will you send them to me? I'm going to start complaining.
Doing it wrong.
Are those other really nice paints? Who's that artist?
Tom was like looking at these, and he was like, "Oh, these bring back such good memories." What's this go to? And he goes, "Oh, it only goes to 12." I said, "Only you would be like this. This brings back memories." He loves school, so he loved learning. He loves school, so.
It just reminds me of like kindergarten and first grade, or I don't know, when school was fun.
Happy times, easy times. Yeah. Yeah, it was fun. Elementary. Well, I offered to carry the bag or the pumpkin and let him carry the other. He's like, no, I'll carry it. He carried my pumpkin home for 2 miles and the bag of clothes.
How big was that pumpkin?
It's huge.
That's what I thought.
I think about 2.5 foot tall.
Oh my gosh.
And it doesn't, when you think about it, that doesn't sound like it, but when you think it's about 30 inches tall, and it's like, but then we came home and he popped out the batteries, and we realized on the way home it had a bulb inside. It lit up. We didn't even see that part. Because I was thinking I'll just stick some lights inside of it or something, and it lit up and it made this cool, like crazy disco light. And I was like, wow, that was worth carrying 2 miles. And then I bought a pair of shorts that I altered and I put on Instagram of the flag shorts that I was inspired by Kimberly. And then I got a couple shirts I could actually just wear. And then I got a couple shirts I'm going to cut up and alter now. They're little kid shirts, but like 2 of them were like 4th of July shirts. So I won't be able to use those anytime soon. But I'll cut them and put them in with my stuff. And the other was this kid shirt. And I think this one would be fun if I find the right page. Yeah, he carried it all the way home, and we passed like look at this one.
Oh, cool!
This little kid shirt. So I had to buy it because I'm gonna cut out the sharks.
Oh, that'd be fun. That would be fun on a canvas or something. Oh, that might be fun. That might be fun on those big posters we do, Colleen.
Oh, that's true. And I saw this and I was like, how cool is this? So I bought this little kid shirt so I could cut out the middle and use this on a page. Or poster or something. I just thought it was really cute design with the shark's mouth and then the beach inside of it.
Or a journal cover.
I found this to be very inspiring. A journal cover. Yeah, I thought this was super inspiring. This is the fun part is to, find something like this. So like, would I have drawn this or painted this? I wouldn't, no. I mean, that's what's fun, to find inspiration everywhere. Yeah, I put a baby shark in there. So I got this one. I was looking to see what other cute ones, but I only found 3 that I thought. This one came from Old Navy. So, in case you're wondering, they got
fun stuff.
they got it at Old Navy. I bought this one. It's a 4th of July shirt, and I love the sequin butterfly, so I'll cut that out.
Okay, are those sequins glued on or sewn?
It's actually was sewn.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it was sewn. So I'm gonna cut this. So the sequins were sewn. You can see that. So I'm gonna cut this out, and then or whatever. Well, I won't cut out ahead of time. I'll wait till I find where I'm gonna use it. And then it had this cute little built-in stripy shirt with it. The whole thing's just super cute. They had this adult size. I would buy one, right?
That's adorable.
But anyway, this would be cute fabric for 4th of July journal or page or whatever. And
or binder cover.
Or binder cover. I mean, I think this is really cute to do. And it, our junk journal cover. I don't know. Your imagination can go wild. Here's the other one. This one was cute. Look at these girls. This reminded me of our girl binder. So either they're going on 4th of July page or going in my giant pile of stuff I don't do in my girl binder drawer.
Oh, fun. That is cute.
Isn't that cute?
They're even good for inspiration.
They are. I agree. Like where you could draw these and you could have them wearing, like a Santa hat or whatever the occasion is. Make them with some pumpkin fall stuff. I just thought this was super cute too. It made me think of the girl binder when I saw it. I thought that even like the little sparklers and stuff. It was just
cute.
Okay.
So Aline said you can send Brooke a copy of that shark, and she can use it when she says "shut it."
Oh, there you go. I'll do that. I'll scan it and you send we could email each other. I'll email it to you. How about that? I'll scan it and email it to you. And you could do is on Facebook, send me your email, and then I'll send you I'll scan it, and then you can have that for Shut It.
That's funny.
Yeah, so I guess, if you're going to, cut up a shirt or use these for clothes or use these for journal covers, hit up yard sales. Like we were walking, did not, set out to do this. And I think we've encountered a few yard sales walking. So keeps a few dollars in his pocket. And like the one day I bought some books from the little girls that were having some yard sale. The one day, I guess he decided to keep money in there, and I'm glad he did. So I walked home with some kids' shirts, 2 adult shirts, jean shorts that I could make into a flag, and a big giant pumpkin, all for $9. So that was fun. I made my day. The little kids that were walking with their mom, they're like, "He's got a pumpkin, Mommy." Pumpkin. And they're like, "We like your pumpkin."
Tam said you could make a copy of the girls on your. You could scan the girls and print out a copy, and then glue the images down.
Oh, that's a good idea. I'll scan them to where they're would be easier to glue down without they don't have all the glitter. Sorry, they see dog. There's a couple guys that just pulled in the driveway.
Hey, Laura.
So yeah, it's funny is I decided to take a different path. And then there was a yard sale. I was like, I can't believe that. Because I was kind of like, let's just go this way. Kind of one big loopy-loo kind of neighborhood. And you can go all kinds of different ways. And so then I was like, let's just go this way. Make it a little shorter walk because I'm not quite 100% where I was, but I'm like, I feel like I'm about 90% well. So anyway, so it was hotter in Hades too. So yeah. Anyway, I guess that shopping instinct just kicked in. I was like, I smell a yard sale. We need to go that way.
Oh, that's funny. I know when I saw that pumpkin, I'm like, oh my gosh, that is huge.
Hi, Laura. It is huge and it lights up. It is so cool. I did. I got this weekend. I broke down about the mink. Eileen was very happy. It's a mini mink. It's the tiny one, and it's cute. So there you go. And I got that. And it came with some little foils and stuff. But it's small. It's a little less than roughly about a little less than 12 inches. And this takes 6 inches. The bigger one takes 12-inch. That's the difference between the two. This only takes 6-inch foil and whatever you're gonna do, and then the other is 12-inch. But this is what they had. I got it for $30, and retail price is $80.
Oh, that's not bad.
So that's $50 off. So I thought, well, I kept him hauling about it. I was like, well, even, since it's $50 off, I may as well do it. If I don't use it all the time, at least I didn't pay full price for it. If I paid full price, I feel like I'd have to do this all the time for a while to get my money's worth. You know what I mean?
Well, and this way you have it if you want to play with it.
Yeah, and so Eileen wants me to, you can use your laser. I have a laser printer, and you can use your laser printer, and it's low on yellow, so I don't know how exactly it's gonna print. I ordered some new ink, but she wants me to print out some leaves. Eileen does, and then try it out with that for some fall pages.
Oh, that'll be fun. Gosh, Eileen has all kinds of things up her sleeve today. She told me to get out the paste.
I got the flashcards and then me. So I need to try out the leaves. So, because I did make a fall book.
Oh, you did good.
Hi, Mary Lou. And I want to make a fall book, and I'm going to be kind of working, and I'm going to show you guys. I put it on Instagram too, but like I got inspired when I went to the Dollar Tree to find some fall things for my book. I had a blast.
That is adorable. Are those little acorns?
They are acorn bells.
Oh,
so, since I have my cowbells, I couldn't resist the acorn bells.
So Colleen's going to be the bell queen.
So I think bells is going to be my new thing that you're going to know me for, besides the hippie stuff, the Xanadu stuff. I think bells might be the the new thing that I really like. So
okay, so Colleen, somebody said in my class, the one where we did the beads, they're like, oh, you could get little mini bells and put the bells on the edge. You'll have to try that.
Oh, I would love this. So many bells on a page, and have a jingle page. Oh, that's a great idea. Okay, mini bells. That's going to go on my to-buy list.
Yeah, keep your eye out for them. I think I have some. Hopefully they're not. Hopefully they're not.
Mini jingle bells. That's right.
We'll have to do that in December.
That would be so fun. I have a jingle bell page.
Chocolate bells.
Gotta get it. This is the bow was already on it. That was from the Dollar Tree. It's already like one little piece. But like I had a leaf pack, and I added that to the top, and then I added one of the buttons from Cass. These were at the Dollar Tree, and how the fun part is because the Prima book, the way it's made, with this gap in there with this chipboard,
you could just stick it in there.
Slid it in like a holder, and I used some calendar pages like I said, this now the bells got to move when you open your book. That's but I should probably wait on the bells, but I was so excited I didn't want to wait. It's like a little kid. I don't want to wait till I finish the book. I don't want to wait. This is just a Prima book, and this is by the Garcia guy, Frank
Nice.
Garcia. And anyway, it's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages, and then the cut front and back. And I have 2 of these. I had these marked down at Michael's a long time ago. So I decided to use this, and I think I'm going to have some fun. Yeah, some fun with this one. I think I'm just going to take and work on this or whenever I feel like it, I guess, basically, and do some collaging, like kind of like reverse collaging in this. I think I have a lot of calendars with fun Thanksgiving things. You know,
Oh, what a great idea.
the goats, the dogs, all those fun calendars I bought for reverse collage. I could have some fun. So I think I might sort of do some sort of reverse collage with some of those images in my calendars, like Dee Dee was showing yesterday in her book, some of her books. And so that's kind of my plan to work on with this one. I had so much fun making this. This made me so happy. I'm sorry, but bells just some reason made me happy. But then like I said, this is just 2 calendar pages. The rest of this calendar page that I cut off, I put on the side. And I mean, you could just, they had all kinds of cute stuff at the Dollar Tree. So,
Hi, Dorothy.
So I don't know what I'm doing with them yet, but I already kind of beheaded a couple. Let's see. I got the bag of leaves to use for fall. Here's the rest. So I only cut off a couple of these little sprigs, so some left. And I just had a stick on it, and I broke off the stick. I may use these. Or that, or I'll put them. I have a wreath out front. I may put these in the wreath. Just glue them in the wreath I already have. Thought about doing that. And then I got the second set. I already cut one of the bells off of this one. This one had the same but green strings, and I did steal a bell off of that. Let's see. That's where I was going to, and I didn't. But I mean, these are totally cute. And then I bought this. Mostly, I bought this one to use in my daily journal for fun, because we don't do a lot for, especially for Thanksgiving. But this year, I think there's not a family get together for obvious reasons, with the but for COVID and stuff. But anyway, so I just bought these to put in my daily journal. So
Oh, that'll be fun.
yeah, so just the glue, put it there. And
Dorothy, what's with all the colons? It's contagious. Dar caught it. Joan caught it.
You got this. Okay. So I picked up some stuff for some Halloween journals. So for fun, upcoming. So you can start working at. I got these witch hats. Look how cute these are with the.
Oh.
In fact, you can see through them. So
cool.
my thought was, when I saw this, it'd be so fun. And I might buy some poster board. And I may do a hat witch journal. Seriously thinking about doing that.
How fun would that be?
Because I mean, I could do it, because I was thinking if I just buy some poster board, because I need something big I can cut down, or just some large, somewhat, some paper to put in here. And then all I have to do is get some fabric hinge, like make a fabric hinge.
Uh-huh.
And I thought this would be totally cool. And then to have like just a round page. What the hell? And I almost cussed. But that was a little better word. I mean, this is just so fun. I had to do it. It's just so stinking cute because it was all see-through. I guess got to do something with these. I saw these and had to have them. So I don't know. If I don't do a journal with it, I'll be using one of them in a journal, and I'll be wearing on Halloween. I don't even know. I know it's just so cute.
That's cute. Okay, so here's something weird, Colleen. You know when I said, "Oh, Dorothy, what's with all the colons?" When I see chat in StreamYard, it just gives the colon, "You got this," and that must be this thing that you type in to get the little character. Because now when I look over on YouTube, I see the funny little guys and the hearts and stuff.
Oh my God!
That I'm like, why is Dorothy typing all that stuff
Now
in?
I'm wondering what the hell we were talking
I
about.
know they're probably like,
Oh my God, you're right.
do you see it now, Colleen? Because I'm like, oh.
Oh my God, I do see it. Yeah, it says you got this, chill with cat. You got this, you got this.
Okay, so that must be. Okay, cool. Okay. I never used those, so.
Okay, so this is what it looks like on StreamYard. When she's got the waving people, that's what comes across on StreamYard. There's some because I guess and then there's the other one.
I'm like, I'm like, what's up with Dorothy? And
No one responded either. They're like, no one even responded to what you're saying.
I know they're probably like, God, why is she calling out Dorothy for putting in cute little guys?
Okay. I wonder why you were talking about colons.
Yeah, I hope you're calling. Sorry about that. That is so weird. I'm glad I have both screens up. Otherwise,
Okay.
I was like,
So here's the other idea. Okay, okay, look at these eyeballs. And these would be cool to fill the witch hats. Look at these eyeballs at the Dollar Tree.
Colleen's making a big journal to go with her big pumpkin. Oh, that is so funny.
Yeah, like how cute you got. Like you could put the eyeball in the middle of this witch hat on both sides. And that's probably the reason I bought 2 witch hats if I was going to make this into a journal. And I could have a big eyeball on the back and front of the journal cover in the middle of the witch hats.
Oh my gosh.
Somebody's watching.
Hey, Terry. That's great, Colleen.
I will never grow up.
I love it. Right, Linda, now that's a Google eye.
Now, when do you get a chance to do stuff like this, right? Only at Halloween.
That is awesome.
Wouldn't it make an awesome journal? Thanks, Lisa.
Hey, Lisa. Those are great, Colleen.
Seven.
How wide are the witch hats?
Let's see. The witch hats are 12 inches in diameter, and the eyeballs are probably, no, not quite 6, 5.5 inches.
Okay, so you can use Halloween scrapbook paper then.
That's true. It is 12 inches.
Yeah.
Oh, that's duh.
That'll be fun.
Hold on, let me grab this. Let me grab a piece of paper. It has nothing to do with Halloween, just because I want to see.
Oh, look at that paper.
Hey, it's purple. Goes, right?
Cool.
Okay, let's see. Oh, it's doing an eye on the floor. Okay, let's see how that works out. That's my measuring poorly. It's okay. This one is slightly bigger. I mean, my measuring is poor. It's close enough. Let's
Yeah,
put it
because
that
it'll
way.
fit right inside. It still covers the whole, the whole
Close
hat.
enough. Then all I have to do is just go trace around, cut the edges. It covers most of it. Maybe so.
Fun.
Close enough. And then you can see the pattern behind it showing through.
I love it.
You could deconstruct the hat, use the fabric part elsewhere. Oh, that's a good point.
Yeah, cut off the pointy part.
Oh, that's true. And then I would have, because this is black and yeah, this, okay, let's open this up. You should see how long I was at the, Tom's like, you were gone forever. I was like, I was at the Dollar Tree forever. I was like trying to come up with.
Let's see it on the inside. Turn it over once. Let's see what it, okay, how's it connected? Yeah, just cut the fabric.
It's stitched. Actually, it's stitched. I could get my seam ripper in there and probably just pluck it out.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, I mean, it's actually not glued, it's stitched. So I could actually take my seam ripper if I don't gouge the fabric and I'm careful. I might be able to pull it, just take it out entirely perfect if I'm careful.
Cool.
And then you could find, where's there a seam? Has to be a seam somewhere. Let's see. Is there a seam? I could make this. There it is. Okay, so there's the seam. So then you go in here and I could carefully undo those stitches and then open this up, and then I could have a bigger piece to use on a journal page.
Oh, that would be fun. Now, look at all that. For $1.
For $1. I was like, that's a great idea, Devin. I think I will do that. I'll go in and take out the stitches here and then go in on the seam and undo it here. And then I'll have this to open this up and be able to use this. And then when that, if you imagine that's, let's turn it inside out. Imagine that's gone. So that's all gone. And then you put the eyeball in the middle. Now, if I remove it completely, though, the eyeball is going to fall through. But whatever, I guess it won't, because the scrapbook paper will be behind it. This would be gone. The scrapbook paper could be behind it. Actually, that might be cool. And then the eyeballs in here, there'll be paper showing.
Yes.
Around the edge, which would indicate the eye color. So that actually could be cool. Now, then we could do is flip this up, make an eyelid. We could just go crazy, right? We could make this into an eyelid. But then it would have the color paper show. That's a good idea, Devin. I think I will deconstruct the hat. See, I stood there and I was like, I'm going to do something with these. And my girls are going to think, what is she doing? And so I stood there putting stuff in my cart and in my cart, down my cart, into my cart, trying to make a Halloween journal.
Yeah, put the scrapbook paper onto a piece of poster board, so it's sturdy.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And then that'll hold the eye on.
That'll hold the eye on if I line that with something thicker.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, I agree. Some green lined paper would be good because the green in the eye.
Yeah.
Eileen's like, oh my God. Yeah.
Don't forget the eyelashes.
Oh my God. I gotta come up, you're right. I gotta come up with some really large eyelashes. If you look at the eye close up, it actually has a rim.
Oh, you'll be able to do eyelashes.
I could do eyelashes because it has a rim right here. And I could do eyelashes.
That's great.
You see this in the middle with eyelashes?
That is so Colleen.
Oh my God. Okay, I need a store where you can buy giant eyelashes. GiantEyelashes.com.
Wait, Colleen, what about that eyelash thread? Or eyelash ribbon?
Eyelash ribbon. I'm not sure exactly what eyelash you mean, like the stuff they stick on the edges of tags.
Yeah, I think somebody was selling eyelash ribbon, and I'll look for it. I can't explain it. Laura might know what it is.
You could use fur for the eyelashes. Some people do have fur. furry eyebrows, I guess you get furry eyelashes.
Oh, eyelash yarn. Eileen said eyelash yarn, where the little things stick out, right, Eileen?
I didn't know that. Okay, Eileen, put me some eyelash yarn links on Twitter, will you?
I bet if you go to Joann's, there's some kind of trim too you might be able to use. Actually,
Maybe
the faux fur,
like a hippie fringe.
yeah,
I'm thinking
something.
like black hippie fringe, like you know what I mean, that you could that would attach and go around for eyelashes.
Yeah.
Although it's probably it'd probably, which I guess it would be okay if you use some hippie fringe. It
Okay,
would
here,
hang down
Holly.
a little.
How about like thin black crafting wire? And then they could like really curl up. You know what I mean?
I'm all, sorry, stop laughing. Daria said the great I'm spotted. And then I never got a back surgery a couple weeks. I'm sorry, Dora. I'm sorry, Dora. That's actually funny and not funny at the same time. I would be afraid of that too. I know my father-in-law had it done, and he said it was nothing. It was no big deal. He was glad he did it. I think it's like the whole waiting for, you worry, the anticipation of something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's sometimes worse than the act.
My husband just found out he has to have that done.
Oh my God. Oh, pipe cleaners. How did I miss that?
Pipe cleaners would work. Eileen said put some crackle paste on the eyelid.
They had I could put the Deco Art clear one that I don't like. It would be perfect for it. It's like clear and you barely can see it. Oh, I might actually have a use for that. I do have the Deco Art clear crackle.
There you go.
Pipe cleaners, they had pipe cleaners at the Dollar Tree.
Yeah, pipe cleaners would work.
That would be funny because then you could have them like boinging out as long as you wanted, and you could even curl them, and then you could have stuff hanging off them like a spider hanging off the eyelash going into the eye.
A little dangle charm hanging off the eyelash.
Oh my God! I'm thinking I really like the idea of pipe cleaners. If I use the fabric glue that makes everything stick. Or I put, I guess you could punch holes in here, actually that'd be even better, is punch holes in here and then you could bend the wire, attach those, and then you could have like a creepy spider coming off the eyelashes into the eye. Oh my God, that could be, seriously, I like that. I think I like the pipe cleaners because I could dangle like spiders off of it.
Oh, Kathy Arbor said use a broom for eyelashes.
A broom.
Like a black broom. Like get a little kid's broom.
I gotta make a list of, I'm gonna be going out to Dollar Tree looking for brooms, and maybe I'll buy a little bit of everything and then figure out what we like best.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Okay, so I need black pipe cleaners. Oh, my nose is running from laughing. You guys are clearing out my sinuses, which is good.
Broom.
A black broom. Or if I don't find a black one, just a broom, and like a small broom in general.
Yeah, like a little kid's broom.
Okay,
or a dustbin thing.
I think the eyelash trim would be, I think I want to have it gaudy, like, because I got big ass eyeball. I may as well have some big pipe cleaners coming out, and then.
Oh, that's funny.
Let's see. Let me look at all the other ideas. I'm on fire, right, Jan?
Patty?
Jan says you're on fire. Okay, lime green paper. Let me write that down. I like that idea. I get to look through my stash. I might have to buy that lime green paper. Black broom. Black pipe cleaners.
Poster board if you don't have it.
Oh, yeah, poster board. Poster board. See, if you find all at the Dollar Tree, I've only spent $4. High-end. Let's see. Yeah, I'll share with some pipe cleaners so she can have some eyelashes.
Oh, okay. Safia said, or use one of those scissors with multiple blades on black cardstock.
Oh, I have that. I know what you. Oh, to make the fringe. That's a good idea, Safia. Let's see.
Paper fringe. Put paper
Yeah,
fringe.
the fringe paper scissors. I have those. That's a great idea too. Oh my gosh.
Hey, Carla.
Yeah, because here's what they look like. If you don't know what they look like, this is what they look like.
Oh, you could use eyelash trim for the bottom lid and then the pipe cleaners for the upper lid. Oh, you have those? How do those work pretty good,
They
Colleen?
work great. You have it's like 4 blades on the back and front. They work great on everything.
Cool.
Yeah, so where's the purple paper? Purple paper. Okay, so you can make them like you could go in here like this and just make it short, or you can just go like here and you can make long ones. So you can make it anywhere in between like the shortest and longest, and then you got the fringe. So she's saying is just cut some long ones. Because we're gonna have long lashes because we have big eyeballs. Actually,
Those are some lashes.
Huh?
Those are some long lashes. Joan has a pair of those too.
Yeah, Martha Stewart came out with the pair of these, right? And then I realized also I think they sell these at Staples and other places. She just put her name on them. But
those are fun.
Yeah, but I mean, you could. That's Safia probably remembered I had these. Hold on. Whoops. Don't overlap. Don't overlap. You'll cut them off. I guess if you could just say it, if you wear mascara several days in a row, some of your eyelashes start like depleting. Yeah. Hold on. My eyelashes came off. Okay, wait, let's cut this. You have them for chopping food? Oh, that's interesting. I don't cook. I wouldn't have thought of that. Hold on. Okay.
Big eyeball.
I know. Isn't it cool?
Like
Is it cool?
And it moves.
It moves.
All right. I had a meeting get canceled, so I get to run.
Oh, good for you then.
Yeah, man. I thought I was only going to have a half hour for lunch. So.
Oh, have fun. Okay. So here is so that could be glued on the lips. This is what she's saying. Well, obviously you have to cut it to fit, but like there would be like the paper. You trim it to fit. But there's like a paper version. I think I'm going to still look for the pipe cleaners and the brooms, and then we can decide. But look how funny that looks. So sexy. So sexy. Oh. Let's see.
Thanks, Carla. Oh, Anne uses them for chopping parsley. Oh, that's a good idea.
Anne uses them in the kitchen too. Maybe they were invented for kitchen. Dr. Peppers have you consumed today? 2 or 3. But I also had some bakery goods this morning that had lots of sugar icing on them. So yeah, I think that gave me that boost.
Devin said, whimsical, scary, googly eyeball. There you go.
Okay, so I got my list. I'm still going to get the pipe cleaners. I'll look for a broom, and we'll try them out. And we'll see which one we like better on the eyeball. Oh, so stinky.
They actually look kind of cute on
Do
there.
they look cute?
Well, and if you can't decide, you've got 2 eyeballs. You can do something else with the other.
Yeah, they had another set of eyeballs, but they were different, and this one was the spookier one, and it was the last pack. So They had another one, but it was less spooky. But I like the idea of the clear. Let me write that down. So one is a shopping list, and the other is going to be an idea list. Okay, so I love the idea of the clear the deco. I have the deco art clear crackle. Put that on the eye. That would be really cool to have his eye all crackly on the eyeball. Okay. I love that.
That's fun.
We didn't have to buy it. I actually have it. I never use it because I just was disappointed that it was clear crackle. It's really fine crackle, clear and really fine, but it'd be perfect for the eyeball.
Yeah, that was weird crackle paste.
Okay, so then I got. Okay, so this was at the Dollar Tree forever. Tom thought he's like he's just like you're going forever. I'm like I was at the grocery store like 30 minutes. I was at Dollar Tree for like an hour and a half. Which is more fun, the Dollar Tree. Okay, so then I got ready. Are you ready? Ding! They had flowers and eyeballs. I had to get them. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
They have They have different colors. They have black and what other? I can't read your card. Okay, so there's black flowers with eyeballs, people. Eyeballs in the flowers. And this is one pack for $1. And it has a spooky spider. And that could be what could be. Look, and it's hanging on there.
Oh, you can put those on the outside cover or something.
So then this could be the spider. Oh, these
spider on the eye.
This could be the spider in his eye. And these kind of look like veins.
Ooh, that is creepy looking. I'm sitting here now. My eyes are watering.
Then there's the eyeball. There you go. So I had to get these, and and look at the leaves. They got glitter.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
I got 2. So I bought 2 of these eyeball flowers. Aren't they? Aren't they fun?
I guess I guess I'm gonna have to go to the dollar store.
I know, and I was like in there, and I'm forever, and I had my cart empty and full, trying, and I was like, oh, I could do this, and I got no, I could do this. This is my paper. No, I could do this, and I had all these ideas buzzing around, and I was getting all this stuff in my cart. I was like, oh, calm down, Colleen. You gotta focus. You need to focus. I wanted it all. I was only with spending $300-$400. I mean, I was like, I had all these ideas of this journal and this journal and that journal.
Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, I was having my mind was going 100 miles an hour, which doesn't happen that often. So I'm just saying, I get in my creative mode. Okay, and wait for it. I'm gonna do the Didi. Wait for it. Okay. I got
more bells. Oh my God, Colleen, the bells.
I get more bells, and they're glittery bells. Look, there's black and green with the ribbon, and then there's a little spooky bats. This is what the other was attached to, was a ring, and I just cut the ribbon and cut it off. But I got more. These aren't as loud.
Oh, it's a little door thingy. That's what.
Yeah, it's a door thingy, and so the bells are not as loud as so glitter makes the bells quieter. Who knew? So I got 2 packs. I got 2
right, Joan.
Because I gotta add some. So I was going with the green theme. Devin was on track with me. So once I saw the green eyeballs, right? So then I needed the green bells that had the green ribbon. Then I found green tulle.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I had so much fun. I was on a shopping high. You know what I mean? Where you meet that shopping high. I was at the shopping high at the Dollar Tree because I was like, there's so many fun things. Okay, I got the last set of, I'm the Bell Queen. I'm a Joggle Bells. Joggle Bells.
Oh, Carla has Halloween glitter bells.
Yeah, there's
Purple and black.
Yeah, they had purple too. Yep, Carla, they had purple and black. Uh-oh. He's defective. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We gotta save him. We gotta save him. Probably got squished in my bag of 1,000 things. I'll buy another. They had, because I also bought like candy corn and they had all kinds of stuff. But anyway, yeah, they had purple and green and these. And I found the last set of glowing hands. So yeah, I had these are cute, and I was considering these for eyelashes, or I'm gonna use it for a open enclosure or something. So I got a last pack of glowing hands, and these glow in the dark. They really do.
Oh, that's so funny.
And they had green and purple glittery spiders. So then I had to get these because these go with the sparkly bells. And Dollar Tree even makes it easy by making everything match. Kudos to them. Because look.
Hey, not me, Patty. I didn't buy anything. I just showed my class I took.
How
That was only $1.
Oh, I can't
Don't blame me for this one today.
Right?
It's all colored.
They said she's a fun person. That's what they said. Okay. So here's the other thing I picked up, which could be Halloween, or the other thing was Rosemary was thinking about doing a medical thing.
Like medical apothecary.
Yeah. And so she showed a kit that she started like putting together. And so look, so I picked up these little skellies. So if I play along with the apothecary kit things she might do, I found some skeletons at the Dollar Tree. Look, his feet are backwards.
Oh my God.
Oh, ouch. Hold on, look, his feet go this way and his hands, but his head go the other way. This dude's got some serious issues. But yeah, so I bought some skellies for possibly the apothecary caboodle when she does that. And Corey said I had to buy black webbing, and it has a couple little spiders in it, and I could also use these spiders on the webbing. So I got this so we could put this out on the page. And let's see. Oh, I bought a big skeleton too. Tom has been moving it all around the house. I think it's like the elf, and he's moving it all around the house.
The pumpkin on what is it? A skeleton?
Yeah, it's a skeleton.
Skeleton on a shelf.
He's moving it all around the house. He immediately went through my bag and pulled that out and started sitting it in different places and playing with it.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh, I was like, apparently you like that one.
Okay, so I just got rid of all my Halloween stuff. I am not going to go out and buy any more of this.
Your Halloween decorations or your Halloween art stuff?
No, my Halloween decorations. I had boxes and boxes.
Decorations in the house anymore now, kids.
I know. Kevin's 20. I don't need to decorate. But I had everything over the years.
I put some stuff on the porch for the kids, like the pumpkin and that. But I put stuff on the porch for the little kids. But I don't do it. I don't do anything inside.
No, I do some fall. I do the same thing. I get some fall decor for outside.
Right now I have some fall like stuff out there, and then I'll put some orange stuff out there, and then back to the fall for November before we go for Christmas. Yeah, I just fixed my porch up for the little kids. But yeah, this is the Scully. He's a buck.
Oh, that's funny. Scully.
And I don't know.
Does he have a name?
Oh, he might, because he keeps moving around my house. So let's see, 12. Yeah, he's like 16 inches tall, so he's pretty tall. And Tom has been moving him all over the place. Then he put him in the windowsill by a computer, and then he put it over and hung it off one of my decorations. And then he put the pumpkin next to it. Then he hung a skeleton on my house thing next to it and decorated the fireplace. And I didn't even ask him. He just like decided to decorate it. So just saying, if you want to, they also had skull heads, and they had skull heads and body parts and all kinds of cool stuff. So I bought this with no idea what I was going to do with it, but Tom has been having so much fun. So this is for Tom, apparently.
Oh, that's fun. Peggy, hi Peggy, by the way. Peggy says she loves Halloween decor. She's been collecting vintage Halloween decorations for 30 years. I bet you have some cool stuff, Peggy.
Wow, Peggy. Things we don't know about each other. Your secret's safe with us, Kelly.
She said she was working on her fabric caboodle, but she was getting too distracted by the Halloween stuff.
I distracted her. You should paint him in glow in the dark paint and freak Tom out. There you go. Or put it like over on his nightstand or something.
Right after if he goes to sleep first, Kelly, go get the thing and put it on his nightstand.
Oh, there's some people like I do cutesy stuff outside. This is as scary as it gets right here because I don't really like scary. So this is as scary as it gets for me. If the people up the street, oh no, it's Tom even knew their references from horror movies. They have signs with names and crosses and some giant. I like the spider thing. They have a balcony off their porch. It's like a faux balcony, and they hung this giant spider web coming down to the ground with a spider in it, like a rope thing, and that was cool. I didn't like all the movie reference stuff. So a guy with a bag over his head with a thing. Oh, that was scary. They have a little kid. The problem is they have like a teenager and a really little kid. And I'm like, they're accommodating the teenager, but I feel sorry for the little kid that's 2 years old and all this stuff is out there. I would never.
Colleen, Patty's looking for bride and groom skeletons about 8 inches. Do you have any ideas? Have you seen any?
No.
Check the dollar store.
But will keep my eye out. You never know, because Tuesday mornings, one of them might get some stuff. But you could probably buy these skellies for $1 and make your own bride and groom.
Or those small ones. Where's those small ones you got?
Oh, yeah. There are the itty bitty guys. And you could probably just think about if you take these little guys.
Oh, and dress them up in clothes.
And take some fabric. You could totally make a bride and groom with this. Some people, I don't know, I would go looking for little hats or whatever, but like when you think about like, okay, you would use some cheesecloth for a veil. You would only need
just some tulle for a dress.
Tulle for a dress. Like if you had a little piece of satin, a little piece, I could see making a dress for this really easy. Not super easy, but you can have it like that. If you think it about like, okay, pretend this is, when you think about like being a bride and groom, like just putting the flower by it, you can see how you could convert into that. I totally think I'd have more fun trying to make it than to buy it.
Uh-huh.
I think you could do it. Well, these girls here have some great ideas.
Some old doll clothes, if you have any, any old doll clothes or something like that for the suit.
Barbie clothes.
Yeah. Looking for a top hat.
Yeah, finding a little mini top hat would be challenging. That would be something that, when they start, that'd be too big. It'd be cool, like if it was Christmas, they probably have top hat snowman ornaments. Like, you could, but they might be too big for these scullies. But like, my thought is, I think of top hats. I think they come out with those for snowmen in the winter. So I wonder if you search for top snowman top hats, you might be able to find those, because that's what I think of. Or you could search for magician hats, or what, that would be another one. If you're trying to, what keywords do you search for? So I don't, yeah, I like here, like they had tulle at, they had black, they had orange, they had all kinds of different colored tulle, and you could see how you could, use the tulle. The hat would be the hardest part, I think, for the guy. That's really neat. So what are you going to do with your bride and groom skeletons? That's what I want to know.
Okay.
Oh, Oriental Trading has mini top hats. There you go. I knew everybody. See, everyone has good ideas. Tamara said there's Oriental Trading has many top hats. Go there. Oh, and Dar too. Where are you heading? You're heading home. Oh, you're still in the mountain. You're heading home. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I loved you went camping or went hiking in that. Have a safe trip home, Devin.
Hey, Patty, here you go.
Let's see.
Amazon has a bunch of them.
Ooh, put that in for her.
I did. Let me, that's just a basic one, but they have some more elaborate ones. Hold on. Let's see. See, these it gives you ideas to make your own. Hold on. That's.
Yeah, as I say, I do the U.S., like they go all out for Halloween. Janet was saying that earlier, and they do. Some people, like I do cutesy stuff. Some people do scary stuff. Okay, there's a house that we walked by on the other street that had like Tom corrected me, has a dragon in the front yard, and the thing like hisses and growls and its jaws move, and this thing's probably 10 feet tall and 5 feet wide. It's huge, huge.
Oh,
And,
Colleen.
so there's all kinds of fun stuff. Yes.
Okay, I've got something for Tom.
Uh-oh. Yeah, he's been running around like, Elf on the Shelf. We have Skeleton on the shelf because he's been moving skeleton all over.
Okay.
See, that's what I mean. Do you really want to grow up completely when it comes to holidays?
Colleen, click on that link. It's a bride and groom couple that sits on the shelf.
Okay.
It's a skeleton bride and groom that sits on a shelf.
Oh my gosh. There you go. That's perfect. You see that, Patty? Do you see the link?
There's
oh my
two.
gosh. And look how simple that is. They literally just added all they think they added was some black. Oh my gosh, some black for his cape, and then a black thing, and then a veil.
No, go to the next link, Colleen.
Well, am I looking at the wrong link?
Yeah, go to the second one.
Hold on. That's what came up. No, skip. Hold on. Okay. Open the second one. All right. Sorry. Apparently my thing was behind.
They sit on a shelf.
Yeah, look at that. They're all happy. Look, there's the girl Cola, the guy skeleton. Now he's got the hat and I like the hat. I think I'd want a hat. Although, I mean, if you could find a hat, you could totally go to Dollar Tree, buy these guys, and put some cheesecloth on them and make a veil and a cape.
Oh, I think it'd be fun to make it
yourself. You could spray the cheesecloth black, or maybe the spider stuff I got would work too. I didn't really
the spider netting. Spider netting and cheesecloth.
Yeah, see if it looks like cheesecloth. I don't know. I have cheesecloth if you don't end up like it. Let's see what this looks like. Oh, it's got 4 spiders. This is this one's
definitely
cottony.
Patty. Post a picture when you're done.
This is more cottony.
Peggy's going to get her Halloween stuff out now.
You got to get your stuff out and play. Well, we can't go out trick or treating, and I'm never like one to have Halloween parties, right? So yeah, but heck, I can have fun in my craft room for Halloween. This is what's fun. Yeah, I mean, I think yeah, I like the cheesecloth idea for these, and I have some and spray it and I might make a little bride and groom Scully like the first one you posted.
Yeah, go Google it or look them up on Amazon, and there's a whole there's a whole bunch of different ones with different ideas.
Yeah, I really like that last one. Let me close that page. Yeah, I like this one. It's simple, it's cute.
Yeah.
Make a little veil, make a little cape, and use cheesecloth, and then put like some little like jewels on the front of hers, like glue little jewels on hers and make it shiny.
Yeah.
Okay, I gotta get my phone, take a camera.
Here's another one too.
I could make with cheesecloth and a little bit of bling. I like these. Thanks for the idea, Patty. We may steal this.
You see that one, Colleen?
Okay. Well, you see it on my iPad be bigger. Hold on. I could blow it up.
I know. I don't know why it went so small. Here, let's see. Oops, where'd it go?
No, I can't blow it up. I guess.
Oh, there. Now do you see it?
Hold on. I'm all messed up. Oh, there. Okay, that's right. I'm seeing it in StreamYard first. Oh, that's cute. Now they use it's gray. Oh, that one's cute with they use gray and black, and then it looks like spider web. Oh, cute.
Oh, you could use some of the spider web material from your.
They actually, yeah, because I'm pretty sure I've seen in some Dollar Tree hauls that people found the tool with spider webs on it.
Yeah.
And you might be able, so you could probably find tool with spider webs and use that. That's cute. I took a photo of that. I like that idea.
Cute couple.
Right? So like I said, like I was gone. Like I just was like, I had like so much in my cart and out of my cart and in my cart, out of my cart. Weird. I was trying to focus. I need to narrow this down. If I didn't think of bride and groom with these dudes, I may get another set of these. Say one for the apothecary and then make a bride and groom.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to head to Dollar Tree and get some skeletons.
You need some skellies because I don't know how long like this, how fast this stuff. I don't know. I don't normally I don't buy that much at the Dollar Tree normally, but for the for seasonal stuff,
Yeah,
I'm doing. Oh, they have super cute stuff, and it's nice too. They're nice, they're cute, and they're cheap. So yeah, so I had to get these, and so the eyeballs. Oh, the eyeballs. That's my favorite thing. And then we could have so much fun with these. So we got lots of ideas. Is everybody running the Dollar Tree today?
Oh my God, this is going to put me in the mood for Halloween. It's only the beginning of September.
I'm gonna be taking a witch hat apart and making a circle witch hat eyeball journal. Oh my God, this is gonna be so fun! It's so fun! Oh, I can't wait. This is gonna be a blast. And I'm just sorry, I just got all excited. I was all excited too because I was also getting stuff for a fall journal, and I was seeing all these little cute things. And there's a few things that Zonda found that I didn't see, so maybe mine. But there was still some empty shelves, so I think they were still getting stuff in.
That could be.
And so, I like to get someone else. I want to get. They had a little ornament, like a turkey. I think I saw some with the turkey, and I like to get a turkey. That would be fun to paint and put in here. I don't remember what else I saw some other people with, but I knew I told Tom there's a lot of empty shelves where I think there's still leaving room for more coming in. So I like to find some more fall stuff too, like the turkeys and stuff, and paint them and have them in the book.
Hey,
And,
Vanessa, welcome.
Yeah,
Peggy, that would be. Peggy said those small skeletons would be cute in a jar of water, like a specimen jar.
Oh my God, that's creepy cool. Hold on, I'm gonna go get a jar.
Okay, now how many people are going to start looking through their Halloween stuff after this morning? So Eileen, what else do I need besides the vintage antiquing paste? What else do I need to get out?
I'm running back and forth downstairs like a maniac.
Oh yeah, like a mason jar.
I have this. Look.
And then stick the skeletons in there.
Okay. It's a quick fix of out breath.
Oh my God, that's funny.
So there's your skulls in the jar.
Oh, you know what I might do, Colleen?
Oh, you know what else they had that I didn't buy because I couldn't think of what to do with them? They had eyeballs that look like ping pong balls, but they are eyeballs.
Oh, put them in a jar.
Put them in a jar. Oh, I think I was there so long. I was mentally had too many ideas buzzing around my brain, and I was tired. I was like, I got to go home at some point. And
okay,
a jar of eyeballs on your table, like they.
Peggy, here's what I'm gonna do. I have like a big hurricane candle thing, and right now I still have my Christmas balls in it because I didn't know what else to do with them. I'm gonna take those out and get like about 6 or 7 skeletons and put those in there.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Yeah.
I mean, these guys are flexible. Look, hold on, I'm swishing my eyeball.
Oh, so you can really jam them in there.
Look, they bend. Like no, they don't bend. Okay, they don't have no knee bend joints, but like, okay, hold on. I forgot this dude's got he's backwards. Okay, so I mean, you actually could.
Oh, have them hanging out the top.
So you can glue him sitting on top of your jar.
Hey, Johnny, how are you?
Hi, Vanessa. Hey, Johnny. So look, you can have your skeleton sitting on top of your whatever, like sit them on a bowl or on a jar, and you can be sitting up top. And then they also had bones, and you could put like a jar of. They had skull heads. You could have a jar of skull heads. You could have a jar of eyeballs. They had all that stuff. I was like. When I say I was there forever, I just wanted it all, and I was like, I gotta at least have
Joy. Oh, and a few eyeballs floating in some glitter. Oh yeah, you could have like, isn't there like a jelly type stuff you can get, like a clear, like a liquidy, gooey? You can have them floating in there.
Well, see, if this guy he's up top, they're still attaching strings.
Oh, you could have a jar of just bones. You could have a jar of hands, Colleen. You've got those hands too.
And then look, he's hanging out up top, and then all those little skellies are in the jar. Yeah, that's true. There you go.
Oh, you can heat those with a heat gun for a second and then bend the knees.
Yeah, you could have, and then these would glow at night on your table. So this would glow because it'd be, lights on them all day long. And then at nighttime, these would glow probably for a while in your house for decoration. You give a jar of hands that glow.
Okay, Lisa made a jar of doll parts in colored water, and it was creepy. There you go. Just like get some dolls and rip them apart and stick the legs and arms and heads in.
Doll parts. So you go to the toy section in the Dollar Tree and get some of those crappy plastic dolls and snap them apart. with the color water. Now the color water is going to get gross after a while, so I don't know how you can do that without it getting moldy or algae.
Okay. Miss Nobody's Owen said, have the skeleton fishing for skeleton fish.
Oh, little fishing pole.
Little fishing pole with little skeleton fish bones. So many ideas.
Oh my God. He's sitting up here with his fishing pole. Oh, and then I fish. I have fish stickers and fishing pole that I bought when I was streaming with Beth because everyone was using fishing stuff. And I was like, I don't have any fishing stuff.
That's right. You bought all the fishing stuff. Now you can use it with your skeleton. Oh, that's funny.
So you guys were doing like, you made your cool Oriental fishing boat page and stuff. And I was like, I don't have no fishing stuff.
Oh my God. Oh, those are good stickers.
Yeah, so I bought these. I think it was Hobby Lobby. So, in worst case, I can stick the rod onto something sturdy, right? Cut it.
Yeah, just a piece of cardboard and then cut it out.
And then and make a makeshift. If I can't make a makeshift, or you do a makeshift. What's the things? I'm a bazillion of. We did for our January book.
Oh my God. Colleen, can you hear me? I'll wait till she comes back. You're crazy, Peggy. So much for your fabric journal. Oh, what's she looking for?
See what I'm saying when she started going? And I was like, oh my God, I'm just going to.
Oh my God, Colleen. Okay, Peggy is in her basement dragging out Halloween.
Becky, I love Becky. She's.
Oh, Eileen said put a head on the end of the pole. You can put a head on the hook.
So these are mini skewers. There's like, they had a pack like a big and small. So look, this could be his fishing pole.
Oh, Colleen, you could make a little mini skewer journal with those.
I know. Look how itty bitty they are. They're like this smaller than my hand.
So there you go, Peggy. Peggy's fabric journal might end up with.
Well, you could also go as far as saying this could be his sword. Wah, wah. Okay. You know I like being a mom and having kids, little kids. Oh, I love that. It was so fun. I could just be like Goofy every day of my life, and it was normal. Okay, so.
Oh, that's funny.
So here's your fishing rod. You know, there's you sitting here. Here's your fishing rod, and then we need some fishies. I like that, or scullies. I'm sorry. Here, wait a minute. He would be hanging off of it, like, yeah. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, Eileen said heads.
Oh, they had heads. They had heads.
The skeleton heads.
Skeleton heads. They had it all. Like I said, I was like a kid, and I was like as excited as all the little kids there in the Dollar Tree looking and everything. So there he goes. He's got these fishing knickers. I didn't know what I was going to use these skewers for, but we were doing all that, and I found itty bitty skewers, and I got skewer obsessed, and then I bought these two after all the other skewers, and I was like, but they're little.
They're cute.
There you go. You can make an itty bitty skewer journal if you want to put yourself through that. That was hard to make. That was hard.
That skewered, that piano, what is it, piano hinge journal? Oh my gosh.
That was hard to make. It looked really cool when you get done, but boy, did that require tons of patience. Yeah, you could put a head at the end of the pole. Yeah, I agree, Lisa. I would love to see summer Halloween stuff. I would too.
Oh yeah, that you have to post some pictures, Peggy.
30 years worth of Halloween stuff. Post them on somebody's Facebook. Whoever, don't care if you posted there. Or just your Facebook page, and I could find it that way. I'd love to see them. Look, I got glitter flashcards now. I would love to see that.
I want to order some.
Eyeball, paint beads that look like eyeballs. If you got the patience for that, you totally could do that. If you had a bazillion beads and some paint, you can make your own eyeballs. Halloween fabric journal. You still got to make a Halloween journal if you've got 30 years of stuff. I don't even have 30 years of stuff, and I'm making one. So I just was like, I'm making an eyeball hat witch journal. You can come up with something to get a Dollar Tree. Inspiration is there. Just saying. And so between first I went there looking for fall. They're looking for fall stuff for a fall journal. I just had fall on my brain, right? And then I was like quickly switch gears from fall to Halloween. So, but like I said, they had these in black and orange, and they had orange. I mean, yeah. They had so many cute things, and really, I mean, granted, $1 adds up, but you're not.
Brooke, how are you?
You're not going to find all these cute things for $1 anywhere else. So, and a variety of cute things all in one place. You don't even have to go to a bunch of places to find it. It's all in one spot. Your Halloween jar has M&Ms in it. Yeah, there you go. You're going to decorate your craft room. Your hubby won't mind it as much if you decorate your craft room. Oh, okay. Tom doesn't care. Honestly, if I had 1,000 decorations or none, like honestly, he doesn't care on that kind of stuff, because I used to do tons of stuff when the kids were little. And now I just do my porch for the little kids, because it's just not as much fun when you have little kitties. So I just make the front fun. But I
miss putting in my Halloween stuff.
I'm telling you, I'm loving my Scully sitting here. He could just sit on your desk. Like, he's small enough, you could just have him sitting on your desk. And they also have, you buy jars anywhere, or glasses, or candle votives, or whatever, what I mean? Like, you could just have some fun with it. Seriously, I'm going to have some fun with this, and I'm going to get me some eyelashes for it. I'm going to get some, all those ideas we had. I'm going to get pipe cleaners. I'm going to look for a broom. I forgot to say hi to Kathy Arbor, who was here. And I said poster board. Yeah, I'm going to have fun. And I want, like, the glowing hands. I should have dug it out. If you guys, if you could work on something, and then I want to go get my Halloween journal I made a really long time ago. If that would be okay, Kathy, if you can.
Oh, what's that?
Make yourself big, and I'm gonna get out and grab my old my Halloween journal. I think that was made with a bunch of Dollar Tree stuff that people might like to see.
Oh yeah, get that out. The one you did last year.
I did this when my kids were little. I put my kids.
Oh yeah.
I did this a long time ago with someone on YouTube.
Oh, sorry about that. I was
Yeah, that's okay. I
was shopping for flashcards.
You went shopping for flashcards? Flashcards. I love these.
Okay.
Okay. Aren't they cool? Aren't these cool, Jen?
I love them.
I'll be back.
I ordered some from Johnny, but I haven't gotten the package yet. My mail's been so screwed up. There's a few things I haven't gotten. In fact, if I was gonna email you, Johnny, to see if you could check your tracking thing and see where it says that it is. That was the order that had the bingo cards in it. Okay, there we go. There's flashcards. All right, so Eileen, what else do I need? What else do I need with my vintage stuff? Oh, I should probably pull out let me get out my Halloween poem journal from last year. Let's see. I had it all packed away with I'm not shipping now. I got no. Okay. Eileen, what else do I need to get out for the vintage stuff?
Hello?
Huh. I'll have to find my Halloween journal and stuff. All right, let's see. Cut a piece of one you already did. Easier that way. Oh, okay. So one of these. Yeah, because Johnny, I think I actually got something I ordered after that already. So I'll send you an email. All right, so this, should I make like a, here, we'll do another tag out of this one. Okay, Laura, this is the speckled egg and the crackling campfire. She was here earlier, Jersey. Yeah, I had a tag that I made for somebody and who lives in my same city, and I brought it to the post office to make sure she get it, and it's been about 8 days. She still hasn't gotten it. All right, now what am I supposed to do? All right, wait a minute and then use baby wipe. Okay, and start rubbing it off. Okay, so put it on top of here and then rub it off with the baby wipe. All right. She ran to the dollar store. Oh, paint it all over the piece. Oh, okay. Not just rub it on, paint it all over. All righty, here we go. Let me get one of my cheapo brushes. All right. Like a thin coat, thick coat, or just rub it all over? It looks really, really gross.
Okay. We call my daughter. I'm back. We'll call her and I'll be right back.
Okay.
She's been on the phone for an hour.
All right, so here we go. Cover the whole thing. All right, so how long should I dry it or anything, or just let it sit for a minute? Oops. All right, use more paint. Use more of the paste. Okay. So it's like really covered. Ugh, like that. This is like really disgusting, Eileen. It looks like I'm smearing fudge all over the card. Bye, Janet. Thanks for coming. Enjoy your evening. Okay, how's that? How's that, Eileen? Is that enough or do I need more? I don't think I can see anything underneath it. Okay, here's my baby wipe, which I'm going to kind of squeeze out. There we go. Okay. All right. So now, how long do I have to wait? Can I just go now and pull it back? Eileen. Okay. So now should I wipe it off? Now wait a minute and then really start buffering it with the wet baby wipe. With a baby wipe or just a dry cloth? Oh, go now. Okay, so, oh my God. Oh, this is cool. Okay. Ooh, this is pretty. I like it because it's coming through like a little bluish color. It'll stay in the cracks. Oh, this is very cool. Oh, that is awesome. That is cool. Let me get another baby wipe. I want to see how much. I love the color. Look at how that burnt orange comes through. Oh, I can see using this a lot in my fall. Oh, I love this. So you can leave it dark or you could pull more back and lighten it up.
You said stop rubbing when you like it.
Stop rubbing when I like it. It's so cool because you can have it look cool. Dark, I want to see how light it'll go. Oh, that is awesome. Do you see this, Colleen?
I didn't see how you did it.
But look at it, though.
now.
Didn't it turn out cool?
That does
Okay.
look cool. I like it. I like the light and the dark area.
Okay, I painted
like
this vintage antique paste over this.
Okay.
And then rubbed it off.
Wow, that's totally changed.
And then
the
rubbed it
look.
off with a baby wipe. How cool is that?
Here I would like a link if you could find it, Helen, if you don't mind, of the paste that Kathy's using.
Okay, it's vintage antique paste by Antonia Sidakis. It's a Stamperia paste. That is, I love that.
What if you wrinkle up the paper first?
Oh, let's see. Let me, you know what? Let me get some jelly prints.
Oh, okay. Zandra has some in her shop, Tamara, too.
Okay, let's do this. This is a jelly print.
Terry, is Terry a color too, Eileen? Is that plastic?
It's deli paper.
Wow, with that sheen of the paint, it looks like plastic.
Yeah, it's this must be, I wonder if this is the Pebeo fluorescent, you know, those paints. But yeah, okay, so let's do this. Let's do, where's my brush? Oh, I like that. I like it just like this crinkled up. Made a huge difference.
There's a link too, but no price. I'll put in. Hi, Lori. Stormy and Bandit. It's Smokey and Bandit. That was close. Probably got your M mixed up. I do that all the time. I reverse my letters when I'm typing. It's so aggravating. Thank you for saying hi to Smokey and Bandit. Yeah, Smokey is having fun. I'm running around getting like stuff and pitching in the basement. And he's just like, this is fun. He's running around with me. So it was a game. Grab dinner. Goodbye, Joan. I forget it's dinner for her. I wonder if it's too slick for the deli paper.
It might be. It still looks cool though.
It's working, but it's not working like as good as if you had like.
Now let me take a piece of cardstock, but
or a bag, or a brown bag, or paper bag, or.
But it looks. I mean, it does. It gives it a cool sheen. Oh, let me get this.
That makes sense. It would be scary to cover something you like with it. I could see that, Eileen.
Okay, maybe I can have a little bit to spare. This is from Amazon. It's about 10 feet. Okay, Xander said it works over any acrylic paint. Let's see how it works on the paper. I wonder if it'll come off the paper. Okay. It does. I do see how it's a little bit darker over here than it is there.
It did make it darker. I can see that.
But it didn't. I think I need regular paper. Let's see what happens with this.
Yeah, that's perfect. There you go. The packaging. Perfect.
Okay.
If you use water-based product, wait a minute. If you use any water-based product, it has to be sealed.
Okay, so this actually works. Don't like paint it and take it off.
Kathy's playing with some vintage antiquing paste by Stamperia.
Okay, so here's my suggestion. If you're going to use this paper,
I like it with actually I like it with less than more.
Yeah, I do too. So here, instead of using a whole lot,
Put it on like a dab it on the brush.
put some on your brush
Yeah.
and then wipe it off. Here.
Yeah, like that I like much better.
Yeah,
That's
instead of putting a whole bunch on.
Yeah, it's like you're wasting a paste by doing that. I think that gives the cool effect that you
And it doesn't, the paste doesn't rub off on the paper.
I mean, that does look cool, but I don't know if you want it. It depends, I guess, the look you were looking for. If you wanted,
No, I like this. So just, in fact, I'll take it off of here.
kind of the video using this paste on different things. Thanks, Eileen.
Okay,
It does,
so
yeah,
see,
like,
that's
like
really
a
cool.
faux. It does look like a faux leather, Vanessa.
It also, I think you could cut it out and it would look like a leaf.
Oh yeah, a leaf. I agree. I see a leaf like veining. Oh, that's cool. You could totally do that.
Here, hold on. Let's do that here, right here.
Okay, you posted a Halloween picture on Brooke's Facebook page. Peggy did. If you're on Brooke's Facebook page, you can see some of her Halloween stuff that she's been collecting for 30 years, and
Oh, good.
pictures for it and stuff. So check out Brooke's Facebook page. Running around in the coop.
Who's that, Brooke?
Yeah. Yeah, this would make a cool cover. I agree. Like this could be a really cool book, a cover. And you could look at her improvising a leaf on the fly. That's pretty good.
What a cool idea.
I like it.
I love this with the wrinkled up paper. Let me get some cardstock.
Is it coming a yellow? That would be cool for the leaf. A yellow and a red to use with the brown.
Showed it.
Yeah, you could use that for a book cover. I wonder if you could use that on if you were making like a canvas cover, or I'm trying to think, or you could just use like in a junk journal page. I guess you do have to seal it in, Eileen said. So I just some liquid varnish or whatever.
Okay, so here's a piece of.
Rub off and dry. That's cool. Let's see if I can. I'm gonna go and grab the thing so I can see it.
I wonder too if that would work with.
This truck. Oh. I'm sorry, Kathy. I'm doing and eyeing over here.
Here. Oh.
Look at this.
Oh, Peggy, I love it. I love that truck.
Look, we got little witches and cats and stuff sticking out. And look at that. Oh, something holds so holy above my head. Oh my God. Look, there's a little scene. Hold on, there's a little scene behind it. Look. There's a little scene of a field and a tractor and something else.
That's adorable.
I wouldn't even thought they had the little scene. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Hold on. See if I can see anything else. Okay, well, there's more. That camera's all
Oh my goodness.
Okay, so she has a hook for coats. She's got the skeleton, and there's a burlap bag. It's something, and she has a little flower arrangement. Sorry, my camera blurring. Oh my gosh. Cute. I like this pocket. Look at the pocket. The pocket with the little the bones coming out there, and the cat. Oh, that's cute. Let's see.
Oh, look at all that. Oh, that's your book, Colleen?
Yeah.
Here, let me just show this real quick.
This Brooke, did you post it? Is she doing a fall thing from procrastinating? Saying out totally. Okay, wait a minute. Oh, look what Brooke's been doing. Oh, look. She has
Oh, I saw that. I love that, Brooke.
that. Look, she did some ribbons and bows and buttons, and she did some French knots, and I can't remember those loop-de-loo things that the flowers are called. I used to do all those when I did cross stitching.
Oh, I love that. I saw that this morning.
And over here you can see there's the rose. Look. Is that cross stitch fabric? The brown? Is that just brown cross stitch fabric? It's got some little, oh, that's cute. Like Allison's Labor Day page she posted on your page. I won't show that because she's not here. I don't want to show anything without permission. Okay, so a long time.
Okay, real quick before you do that, let me just show this.
It's your show. Yes.
Okay, so this is a piece of cardstock with the jelly print on it. I crinkled it up, did the same thing, put a little bit of this paste on here.
Okay.
Brushed over the top.
A crappy table runner from the Target dollar spot. That's a really creative way, inexpensive way to make a little fall cover. Sorry, I just got excited. That was really clever.
No, that is a good idea. So what I did was I put a little bit of paste on my brush, rubbed it off on another piece of paper, and then just go over. Look at that.
I like that better, and I like that with the color behind it.
I do too.
So you could use this on any page, any time of year.
So we've got, look at that, 2 different techniques there. This is really pretty though.
I love that. I think that because it does look old timey. I mean, it does look like a vintage, like if you like a Tim Holtz vintage
right
stuff is in that color tone of orange.
So, and that was this.
Yes.
With the paste over it.
I mean, it's like night and day with the paste.
Isn't that gorgeous? And I mean, I thought I liked this. I really like that.
I do too.
So this is going to be a tag. That's really pretty.
I use the centers of the vintage table runner, and so for centers.
Oh,
that's really good.
I got those table runners from Brooke. I'm gonna have to go look at mine. Okay, cool. All right, Colleen. So thank you, Eileen. This is, and I do like this.
I like that with the color because I like color. I don't like just brown. I like brown. Yeah. I like brown with color. You know what I mean?
But I think this was cool to make the leaf though.
But yeah, I mean, leaf is cool in the brown. And also if you had orange paper that was crinkled and then you rub the brown over it.
Right. And even this gave it see how it's like fluorescent over here? And it does have a really pretty patina. It's not so fluorescent. I like this paste.
Okay, she cuts off the embroidery part and uses the fabric to stitch on. Is what.
Oh, okay, Brooke. That's
then you would take the edges and use those in a journal.
Yeah, use the edges in a journal and the other stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you, Eileen. I love that.
Awesome, Eileen. I haven't seen. Actually, I knew you guys bought it, but I had no idea what the intention was to do that with. So.
Oh, you didn't get it, Colleen?
No, because I didn't have a clue what you all were doing, so I wasn't gonna buy it until I knew what we were doing.
Well, if you could like patina your whole house with this tube. I mean, this tube will go to my grave with me. Okay.
Gonna patina her whole house, people. You heard it here.
All right, let me put Colleen back.
Included. Okay. Okay, so I want to show you. I'm not any, I can't remember her name. I know Eileen and any of the group that's been doing scrapbooking and mixed media stuff for years with me would know this artist. She was on YouTube. It was some sort of class, like a private thing that she did, and I worked this with her. And I don't and this hook's over here.
Oh, look at that.
With her, this one I did with Christy Tomlinson. Christy Tomlinson, I liked. These two were with her. Is in 2009. Oh, I'm so glad there's a date on there. 2009. So this was with someone I followed along with her. Kathy. Does Kathy Orta have red hair? Didn't she have like red hair? I don't think that's her. She had red hair.
Red hair, I can't think.
No, because Kathy, she had red hair. That's not her. I don't think it was her.
The only person I can think of with the red hair is Diane Reevesley. It wasn't her.
She was really popular during this time, and she was really good at this. But a lot of people she rubbed a lot of people wrong, and that was kind of like made her less popular over time. I'm gonna have to. I just cannot remember. I apologize. I just don't remember her name. It's been literally, it was 2020. So it's been 11 years. I just don't remember.
Hey, Mary Beth.
Okay. So I did 2 books with her. Who's the Planner Society chick? I don't know who that is, actually. It's not no, this is way before like Tim and Diana and all of them were like uber popular. All this stuff, she was like, had classes. She was super creative. She was like an architect, I think an engineer or something, and before in her career, and then turned to art. Crud. I wish I would have wrote it in the book knowing. I know, I'm sorry. If I think of her name, I'll tell you guys. It's not disrespect. Christy Thomason did this one.
What would you call that, Colleen? Like a Halloween journal?
These were, during this time, paper bag journals were, this reminded me, were like the bomb. Like everyone was doing paper bag journals from the grocery store. Then we all discovered that Michaels had the really nice paper bag journals. So then we all start buying the nice ones from Michaels that were nicer. And that's what she used on hers. I don't remember her name. I'm going to go on. I'm sorry. I can't remember her name for the life of me. If I figure it out, maybe you all can. Yeah.
Mary Frances Fabry, Crafty Girl Studio.
No, it doesn't sound familiar.
Okay, hold on.
I wish I could give her credit.
Mary's Creative Corner.
No.
Hold on.
Okay, so this one was the fall book we made, and we used like a tapestry on the cover, and then we used I can't remember if the leaves were from. I mean, we probably used Tim Holtz ink to age them because these look aged, so I maybe put some Tim Holtz ink on here. Some metal flowers. This is Tim Holtz. This would have been Tim Holtz. The side is made with a really thick burlap, and then the back was a tapestry. I glued all this on chipboard. And then I made a little dangles that have like, okay, check this out. Look, I think it's a turkey. If I get this up here, my camera to focus. Look, it's a turkey. And what is this? Oh, it's a basket. I'm sorry, there it is. I might have bought a kit from her. Basket. I bet I bought a kit from her. I wonder if I bought a kit from her, and then we moved along with the kit. There's pumpkin pie. There's a turkey. There's a basket. I wonder if it was a kit I purchased. That part I can't remember either. And then some leaves I hung off of there. Anyway, I love all the little fibers that we put on here. The little trim. Okay, so the book is held together with just 2 little paper clips and then like a ball chain. Who got nasty sometimes? Wasn't Christy Thomason? She was the nicest person ever. Okay, I don't remember. Susan. Alina's maybe found her. Susan. Was that it? Do you see anything like from 2009 on her channel, Lena? Okay, so this is a paper bag one I did. And, oh, look at my tutus. I miss him so much. It's when he was a puppy. And it's my daughter, that's my youngest daughter. You see some that you kind of age. You can see there's a little autumn shaker I bought somewhere and a ribbon. And his name is Paco. I always call him Paco Tutus. I don't know why I gave him that nickname, but that's what I used to call him. Anyway, so you can see the bag opened up, and then hold on. This is 2 bags glued together. Oh, and my dad. Oh my gosh, he had way less gray. There's my dad. He's really great now. Holding Paco. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't even look at these photos. It's gonna make me teary eyed. I probably won't look at the rest of those with Paco. So there is basically we covered the bags with paper. And then we embellished it with some lace and some flowers. Oh my gosh, this is where I was doing my hair black and turquoise and blonde. Yeah, hold on. There you go. My hair was black. I dyed it black, and I had blonde, and I had probably some turquoise in there. I forgot about that face. Okay, there's that. Like I said, there's a lot of pictures of Paco, so it's hard for me to look through this. There's a picture. That's when it would fade to brown. Look at a cute little turquoise turkey. So anyway, this is what we did. And Papa, he's passed. So there's 2 of these glued together, and like I said, I mean, it was just really fun. But I love that we did the cover with it just looks really pretty with this tapestry. Now this other one was this was all her. You watched her 6 years ago Scrapbook Daily classes. That's okay for lurking. You remind us that you're coming up too. Laura Dennison. That's it. Oh, that's it, Laura Dennison. Thank you. And it had to be someone who's been doing this as long as I have. This is way before I streamed and all that good stuff. This is a long time ago. Laura Dennison. That's it. Well, I mean, you can, yeah. That was her name, and she did these fabulous books. This one was my favorite that we did, and we got a lot of things at the Dollar Tree. Hi, Rosemary. And so again, we made the cover with chipboard, and it looks like we covered it with a canvas. I don't remember if I'm assuming I painted the canvas. On the back is all these little again, all the fun fibers, and in the fun fibers, these all I think were from the Dollar Tree, was like little skulls hanging in there. This was a dollar hand, and then we took the spider rings, and we covered these with red nail polish to make the body look red. It's really cool. If you look underneath the hand, we added just a glass film or whatever, so his hand was glowing. And see, there's the other spider, and just use like red nail polish to paint your spiders. And then there was the gem, and then I don't remember where we get the webbing that we glued on there. And I love this. This probably was Tim Holtz, the spooks. And then we engraved his chain, and his chain actually was hooked in here, and then it double wraps to here, and then the same, it hooked here, and then went all the way around to the back. And then again, this was probably Tim Holtz, and there you go, and Risk, and then some skulls hanging off. There is a cute little, there's a skull and crossbones, some keys. I must have put stuff, well, I guess I put ink or something to make them look. See, now we have the waxes, but then I probably was using paint. Okay, what was really neat is we were using these little doodads of Tim's, and that's what holds this chain on. And you lift this off, and then you lift this off so you can open it, and it wrapped around to the back where we actually incorporated it into the back. Okay, it's just a really good design. Laura Dennison, I'm so glad you were Eileen. I knew it had to be someone who has been doing this for a very long time with me, because this is way before streaming, way before. I mean, look how my Paco was a puppy. Yeah, she did have this. Laura Dennison did have. She's so freaking talented. Okay, there's more pictures on Brooke's Facebook that Peggy's posting. These must have been like a line of Tim Holtz stuff. This is a picture of Tom and I brought me some roses. This is at a different house and all that good stuff. That was my mom's clock. Okay.
Now, these are both from 2009, Colleen?
They were back to back.
Great.
I did back to back with her. We did this book with the tapestry, the fall, and then we did the Halloween book. This is the same. This is not, I know it was the same year, because it was like the same, because again, like Paper Bag was the bomb then, right? And so in each one, oh, my little Lucky, he's gone too. In each one, look, we decked out baby. Anyway, so we made tags, and we put those in the bags. And again, when you put these, and these were from Michael's, see how you get the black paper bags, and then you glue them together, right? Actually, I take that back. We put a piece of cardstock on them and then glued them together. But that way you have this accordion little.
And it's really sturdy too with cardstock.
It was cool. And this would have been the flap. And then this is where, oh my God, look at Katie. She's 28 now. Look how little she was there. This is where so here's where the two, you can see how it's made. There's the two flaps, and there is where they came together. And on each side, we did, little pockets. Oh my God, look at him. It's so hard. Look at him.
Oh, is that Paco?
Yeah, but he's a puppy. Look how I'm standing on my pumpkin. Oh, my God. That would be cool to paint if I could do it without crying. Oh. But then you got, oh, sorry, guys.
Such good memories.
Yeah.
I know.
Sorry.
Oh, that's fine, Colleen. Don't worry about it. I like, here, put the book in the.
Yeah. I miss him. Sorry. There's my car. That was like decked it out with bat wings and all that.
Oh, fun.
This one, Kim dressed up like Cruella DeVille. Look at you, it has a little thing that you
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so she did that one year. It's my youngest daughter. Sorry, I don't mean to bring Chad down.
Oh no, those are happy memories, Colleen. We love our pets.
So then again, like I said, so you can see there's the accordion where we put the two together, and then you can see again there's the half piece and there's the half piece.
Oh, I see how that goes. So that's like back to back to back to back.
Yeah, and so Kim's really they see this is like a book of all ages, because there is Kim as a teenager and there's her as a little kid. So
oh, that's a great idea. It's all in one place.
It's all in one place. These are my girls at all different ages that I found. And says the other. This was a fun one. So we took the paper, made a paper pocket, and then we took and put we made little eyeball tags. And look how cute this is. So you take a piece of paper and then the orange, and then you just made a little eyeball page, and then you put the spider on the back to look like eyelashes or whatever. Just fun. So then you put this. So there's the little eyeball tags, and I made, and then you can see there's little eyeball ribbon, and then you see my girls. They are happy. That's where they carved their pumpkins. Let's see. Katie was a dead cheerleader here. This one, Katie won a contest at school, and she was excited because she won her first cell phone. And she dressed up like an old lady, and she wore all my my grandma's stuff that my mom had after she passed. And it wasn't sad for me. It was fun to see it, because my grandma made like all her aprons and dresses and stuff. So that actually, brought me joy.
Fun.
And this is a picture of me and my girls when they were little. And then again, like, this was cool. I found this somewhere and glued this on, but you can see the purple paper. You can see the tags. This is where we were making cookies and all that good stuff. And then there's when they were older with the pumpkins. Oh, where's the other pumpkin page? So this is kind of fun when you can, if you go back through, this is not my daughter, this is her friend. Katie must have been, I'm not making pumpkins because she's 4 years older, almost 5 years older. So Katie must not have participated. But you see her here carving pumpkins and here carving pumpkins. So that's kind of a fun timeline of to look through. That's where Katie was probably like, I'm too old. They go through the face.
Yeah.
And then there's Kim with a little friend having fun.
There's those eyes.
Yeah, these were there's Kim's full outfit. Oh my gosh.
I love it.
Her favorite movie as a kid was Dalmatians. So that's why she picked the Cruella DeVille outfit, is because her favorite movie was the cartoon and the people version of Cruella DeVille.
Aww.
And so anyway, so this is fun. So this, like I said, you can see the design is canvas. Like I said, it looks like the bags could be stuck on. Looks like they're wrapped on top of each other. I have to look at this. Remember, because I don't remember. So if you have two bags laying on top of each other, that was glued. And I would love to figure out how it made. Yeah, it looks like two bags laying on top of each other, and you glue the backs together, and these are the two flaps, and then you assemble them. Now I'm trying to remember. It's all glued. I just glued it. It's all glued. So, and then, you made like a little coffin tag that was in there somewhere. So this was fun, but the fun part about all these is just like going back through there. Maybe when Lady was showing all her old stuff, made me think about all of that. But then I got the fall. Oh, I'd love to paint that. Oh, look at you. Okay, look how, see on this one, this is Paco's first Halloween. He's 8 weeks old in 2009. And it's hard to look at it. I'm glad I have these. But see how we just put a piece of ribbon in the corner to make a little pocket that easy. Like that was really simple, right? And then on the back, oh yeah, check out Paco here. Look out. So this is sticking in the ground, and he was attacking the hands because he thought it was
Oh, that's funny.
he didn't like the
That's bigger than him.
We had the hands and the head, those are creepy. That was probably as creepy as I ever decorated. And look, he didn't like it, and he was attacking it. Oh my God.
That's hysterical.
Isn't it? See, I'm glad I took that picture. I don't remember that. That's why photos are so important, right?
Okay, I'm going to put up Eileen's house that she made with this, I think from the same person, but she did a house.
Let me see what I've missed. Sorry about my losing it moment. I apologize for that.
Oh, no problem.
I'm
Colleen.
sorry. I don't mean to bring chat down.
Oh, that's cool. Do you see it, Colleen? There's Eileen's house, her haunted house.
What? Wow. So what's inside? Can you make things bigger?
I don't know. Hold on, let's see. I want to. There we go.
Right, Carla? Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so there's a ghost inside.
Oh, you made this with Laura Dennison too. Oh wow. Oh, I see the ghost, the spider web for the top. Oh, cute. Look, and it opens. Did it light up? Oh, that's so neat. That looks pretty big too.
Yeah, it does look big. Very nice.
The ghost is hanging inside. Okay. I was thinking, I don't know what was around then, but you could totally get like a tea light. Like the ones with the little switches, the fake ones, and like put that in the bottom and
Oh, that would work. Or those little fairy lights that they have that run on batteries.
Oh, the fairy lights in there, Eileen, are the little tea lights with the little switches to turn it on so it would light up inside. I would illuminate that.
Yeah, with the tea light would be perfect.
Yeah, I would try it. And then you only have to run like electric to it or just battery lights of some sort. I would illuminate that and sit that out. That's so cute.
Very nice.
It's 10 inches high. Oh.
I love it.
I didn't do that with her. I wonder what year that was.
So that's the same person you did the books with?
Laura Dennison. I wonder if she still does this stuff. I haven't thought about her literally until we started doing the Halloween stuff today from the Dollar Tree stuff, all that, the trigger to get the book. Like, I actually have not seen her in years. But I mean, how cool is that where she put the gem underneath the hand? Like, it just gives it that spooky effect. Like, it's just simple little things like that. And I forgot about using nail polish on the spiders' butts to give them red butts. Like, there's a lot of things on here I kind of forgot about. Like I said, this is the interesting part about this one is I was still scrapbooking, right? I was still scrapbooking, but this is when scrapbooking started going towards mixed media at this point. I didn't realize at the time when I was making these that this is what was happening, but this is basically my kids were getting older, but I was still doing some scrapbooking. And I think this is when scrapbooking, it was meaning mixed media, because then all my other scrapbooks were in the traditional scrapbooks with the pages, with the little stupid things. You had to put the metal things in. And this is when I was I never used fibers, and you're using tapestry and fabrics, and then you're using some Tim Holtz stuff. And I think this is where my scrapbooking was starting. Laura Dennison and like Christy Tomlinson were the ones kind of bringing the whole from transition from scrapbooking into mixed media, and I didn't really realize at the time that's what was happening, but that's basically it, because like I said,
she still has her website up, Colleen. And she has all those tutorials. They're paid tutorials.
You could still make this.
Yeah, she has them all up there. Friday Mystery Book Club, Passport to
It's on
Creativity,
YouTube now. I didn't know that.
Holiday Event 2017.
Oh, Sherry said she was streaming on Facebook.
Oh, she's on Facebook?
She's on. Let me write that down, Sherry. She streams on Facebook and on. Okay, and Z said she has YouTube. Oh, thank
She
you.
has a website. Let me put her website up.
And that was it. Thank you, Janice. See, I knew I needed my people who've been with me a long time to help me out with this. Okay, that was it. Follow the paper trail. See, now I see it and read it. Yeah, but I didn't remember the name. Follow the paper trail.
Okay, and here's her website.
This is where I need my groupie. It's been with me a long time. It's been doing this with me. Yeah, there you go. Thank you for putting the website up. Grab that website, guys. She's a genius. Like, this is like when she was making these were so innovative and like the coolest things I've ever seen. Like, nobody was making stuff like this in 2009 when she was making it. It was
Those are awesome.
very innovative design with the bags. And like I said, this was the year like paper bags were like, oh my God, we love the paper bags. And then discovering the Michaels paper bags, we were like, oh my gosh, and they are nice. The Michaels paper bags still are nice. So, and I have those in my stash. And then Michaels came out with the itty bitty bags, which that's when I made this one. And this one was with Christy Tomlinson. And I adored her. All she does is planner stuff now. But I totally love her. She inspired a lot of, again, like the whole scrapbooking mixed media, transitioning. This is just basically paper, the little bags, and I glued burlap on the top. And then, see, I added the green trim. And then this is just, now what I would have done, I would have painted this. At the time, I just glued it on like it is. Maybe I should paint it. Why I did not paint this.
She's still doing stuff. Just a month ago, she made an accordion mini album.
Oh, wow. There you go. She's really has innovative journals and stuff. She's so smart. Your brain won't stop buzzing with Halloween. You won't sleep tonight, Peggy. Did you call Lisa? I don't know if I'm familiar. Let me write her down. I'm not familiar with Lisa Bernstein. Let me write her down. Lisa, I'll look her up. Bernstein. I'm not familiar with her, Carla. So was she? That's someone else we can look up.
BERNSTEIN.
Okay, she's on Instagram as well. Laura is. That makes sense. Everybody is now. I'll have to look her up on Instagram too. Go to events. Let's see if there's anything else I missed. I've never heard of. Let's put it this way: if I did, that doesn't ring a bell. So maybe that was a cool person I missed then too.
Let's do Lisa Bernstein art.
So like if you take the little bags and glue some burlap, and then like this was trim I found, and look, the trim was spider web was for the middle, and on the edges it had spiders and little pom-poms, and then the middle of it was spider web. Was that the coolest trim ever?
I love all the layers, like how you look into it and there's just layers of stuff to see.
Yeah, so this one, like I said, was made with Christy Tomlinson, and I think she kind of, you can see, but with hers, you could see, here's the two bags, and then you see they come together. There's the bottom bent up, and then they went together, and so there's hers. And then inside, I made little tags, again, more of my kids in their costumes and dressing up. Oh my gosh. Takes me back forever.
Look at those cuties. Oh, Minnie.
I know. Katie's helping her out there.
Okay. Let me help you with that.
Let me help you with that. But she's like almost 5 years older, so she that was, and then this is when they were just playing. They would take their old costumes and they would play dress ups in them. And I always bought them big so they could have them. Like Kim was an M&M at school. And this was just a cute little, oh, look at the back. Look what I found for the back. Oh, look at that. I have M&M paper and M&M little gooey things. Ew. It's like vinyl gooey things with sparkles.
Oh, cool. That's funny. Oh yeah, Dawn DeVry Sokol. She's actually Dawn's making kids books now. If you look her up, she's on Instagram. Follow her on Instagram.
Oh my gosh, Dawn
DeVry Sokol. She had done that book.
I forgot about her too. DeVry.
Yeah.
Oh my
But
gosh.
she's drawing a lot of animals now, and she's made a couple children's books. I bought them for my grandkids.
I wonder if this is a die cut. I guess I no longer have this. I know I don't have it. It must have been a little die cut. It's like a little bag. That must have been a die cut I had. Huh. Things you don't remember. Okay, so this is like school parties, and this is the neighborhood kids. Yeah, and then this is my favorite. They dressed up like the Powder Puff Girls.
Oh, the Powder Puff Girls.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I forgot about them.
And there's like Molly from the PBS show. And Katie was like Barbie for 4 or 5 years. She went to this pink face. It was like Barbie every year. Yeah, and there Kim carved a little pumpkin. But you can see how cute these are. And this took forever because I know that I don't do this stuff anymore, to take the black cardboard, to layer this on top and then cut the picture and then layer it on top of a piece of paper. This I stapled. You know what I mean? Like all these layers. Like this was the scrapbooker where
that's a scrapbooking.
That's the scrapbooking meets the mixed media where, this year's there a bee and she was Dracula. And so what I did is I put a tag on each side of the bag. And so this I must have found and made this into a tag. That one I made. Here you go, girls. See the crayon one? I made that one for Katie, and then Kim was wearing this big on Kim because I made it for Katie.
Oh,
and I made her 1 year attempted sewing. I made a crayon costume. I also had to make the Egyptian costume. Oh, that was terrible. Oh, I had to get help with that one when they had these shows at school. That year they were the Disney Tinkerbell and Cinderella. And then there's another princess, Katie. By the way, when my oldest here, the princess, got married, she was a princess at her wedding. She said she always wanted to be a princess, and her wedding she was the princess, and she did that as kind of everything she did. Like she had the crown. She's like, I'm wearing a crown at my wedding because I'm going to be a princess. Like I always wanted to be. And she was at her wedding. So I love that she, from time she was a kid, she wanted to be a princess. And so for her wedding, she goes, oh God. Okay. So there you go. So and on the back is Burla. Oop, he lost the eyeball. Now he's a one-eyed bat. And then these were little, probably, I don't even know. This is a little wood piece here, but see how you find these little, if you get these at the Dollar Tree or Michael's or wherever. I'm on Dollar Tree mode today. And I glued this to the top of the tag because Katie dressed up like a witch. And then that must have been a die cut I had. Look, it's like a little.
Oh yeah, it is a little die cut.
I don't have any of those anymore. And again, that's where you frame it out and stuff. But see how cute that looks sticking out the page.
Just fun idea for tags and cards.
So this one I had some eyeball. This one I covered in fabric. This is eyeball fabric, and then I had the little eyeballs. Must be my thing.
That's funny.
So this one looks like it was I covered a file folder. See how it has the little, so I cut a file folder, and then that's not a very good picture. Oh, she has her eyes shut. Katie, by the way, still shuts her eyes in most of the pictures. And here she's standing in front of her little pumpkins, all proud. But anyway, covered this file folder with fabric on the back side, paper on the other, and then stapled some eyeball trim. So again, eyeballs, who knew? Eyeballs are my thing. They must be my thing still. Like this one, oh, this is me. I dressed up like a spooky woman one year. You can see I did the skull. Now look at the cutesy craft days. You see the age. You see those in the back? Look.
Oh, look at the
Look at the little wood girl with the raffia hair.
raffia. Oh my gosh! Remember when raffia was big?
Yes, I had raffia wood girls all over the house. Look, that was one of them.
Did you make those, Colleen, or did you buy them?
I bought it. If you look at her head. Hold on, if I can hold. Heck, still. Let's see the holes. Where they drilled holes through her head, and then do the raffia, and then do the little pom pom. I had those all over the house.
That had to be like
I was doing my
early 90s.
It was early 90s, and there's all of the Longaberger baskets. Yeah, that was definitely that time frame. So this tag I cut out in this design, and this was at a pumpkin patch. So this is where I would make them pose. There's from a big scarecrow. We do the hay rides and all that stuff, and they were little. And that was one with Katie on the back. But there was some cute little ribbon I had. Look, it's got candy.
Oh, candy corn ribbon.
I had some cute little. See, this is where, because I don't know if I was using these for scrapbooking or not, but then this is where. Oh, and then if you look at this ribbon I found. Where did I find all this?
And look at the little dangly skeletons.
Where did I find it? This is ribbon with little beads. And I know I bought it. I didn't make these. So there's little beads and a paper skeleton.
Oh, that's adorable.
So all of you beaders out there could totally make these.
Oh, with little skulls on them? Yeah, for sure.
And then there is attached to the ribbon. It was all one piece. And see how I like the trim I found for the Indian book we were going to make? I was wanting to dangle it out the bottom. Yeah.
Well, like your cowbells. They like the cowbells.
And my cowbells. Oh, my God. Just go back and look through all of your old stuff.
Really, for inspiration.
And you'll see what you like: eyeballs, danglies, cowbells, and acorn bells.
Acorn bells.
Go back through. This was also a cool trim I had. And then, and paint your houses. Don't put them on there not painted. I know it. And then the little and I put this on here to hide the paper bag edges. But these are fun ideas.
Oh, I thought it was supposed to be white.
Yeah, I covered the side of the bag with the fuzzy trims. I didn't like.
I love it.
Yeah, it just looks more finished. See how it just looks more finished. So when I was down, the 90s hair. Yeah, the wooden girl had the 90s hair. Oh, I know, right? I am having so much joy looking through this, right? And the next generation, it's something to look forward to. Exactly.
Oh, this is fun, Colleen. Now, this one looks more, this is like a traveler's notebook.
Yeah, so this I made with Dee Dee.
Oh, the file folders.
This is the file folder. So I would have made this with Dee Dee. And so I did this again. This is where it's going with mixed media and scrapbooking. See, I hadn't, completely, going over, is this where you're dabbling because you're like, normal scrapbooking is so boring and a really 12 by 12 book when you can go and use bags and file folders. And this is where scrapbooking and mixed media were coming together. So I made this with Dee Dee, I'm sure. Now you can see my little stream thing didn't make it through all the years, but look, flowers. You can see all the flowers I put on my next card.
A flower a page.
Okay, so this was me and us going to the zoo, and So this is pictures of us at the zoo. And so look, and
tags. Oh, cute.
so I put zoo paper. That's why I made it orange. And I did little tags. This is a school trip. Now I could see it. That's all the kids. Tom and I went chaperone. We each had a group of kids, and that was one of the school trips. And we went to the zoo, and that was our little group. And there you go. Here's the date. Field trip, August 31st, 2008. It was on Halloween. There's Kim has her braces there. So that you can see this page with the gorilla. Oh, this is when they look at the baby on the picture of that. How cool is that? So then you can see it's the zoo paper. So I must look at the glimmering paint. I don't want so I did the folder. It's some sort of glimmery paint, and then I added the glimmery scrapbook paper, and then I would have made the tags and put more Oh, there's fancy stamping there. There's some stickers, and I put G for gorilla because and this would have been S for school. Oh, this is funny. And these are you remember these? They're like rubber.
Oh, yes. I have some of those.
The little rubber letters.
Uh-huh.
That was in during that. See, that's the other thing you could see is what was like trending then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I get some of those.
So then it opens up more. I put Safari. Oh, more little fun trim. And again, like sparkly zoo paper and grandparent pictures. And I put ages on the back, which is good because I wouldn't remember. There's an elephant. Look, I wonder if he came off. I wonder if he was supposed to be there. I don't know. I have an elephant randomly there. I know he came off of something. That seems really random. Like he must have came. Oh, I bet he was here.
Yeah.
He had been here. See? All right. So that should have been there. All right. And there's Katie or Kim. I'm sorry. I'm getting old and I get my kids confused. Look, she's got a little elephant shirt with the eyeballs. She wore that
Oh,
day.
the elephant.
She's standing in front of the elephants at the zoo. And there's with their little elephant shirt because her and our favorite is the elephant. So so then you can see this is two file folders. Look up. Okay, this was it. Okay, well, I'm fancy. This is 2 file folders, and you glue it's going to get 4, and you glue them together. So this is 2 file folders. Woo! That's it.
Let's see.
Fancy. Okay, so this is when they're feeding the birds, and oh, that's cute. I wonder where I got the little gorilla die cut. And then she was sitting on the gorilla. They had those there for photos. I made her pose. I'm sure I made her pose. Oh my gosh, I don't like my hair here. Here's the giraffe page with the giraffes and then I put a little curled over the ears. And there's the little giraffe vellum. Oh, his little face. So then see giraffe. See, we kept it in the thing.
Oh, it's all coordinated.
Yeah. Look at the goat. Kim probably known of her farm and her own goats. That's her goal. Let's see. Here is the lions. Again, I guess I found there's some sort of tag. Oh, this is some sort of clear little letter thing. Remember? Again, like there's a little fuzzies. L for lion, aren't I tricky? And this was a lion at the zoo I took a photo of, and then a picture of my girls in front of the lions, and there was a little lion chipboard. So there you go. And then I put a little line on the edge. That was fun. So there you go. That's 2 file folders stuck together with the pockets. And this was like the combo scrapbooking mixed media.
That is adorable.
Okay, this was the mixed media one. I'm not gonna show you every page, but this is like, the 10 I bought over at Tuesday mornings.
Yes.
So my daughter, my youngest daughter, used to be in choir. She's a great singer. Anyway, so what I did was I glued I glued the pages in so it's all stays together.
Oh, if you glued in the first and last page and then it all stands up. I like that, Colleen.
So I glued them in, which I forgot I did that. So this is all pictures of all the places I went with her to sing in choir. And then this was my first ever I did a video on my old YouTube channel that you remember, the one I discovered accidentally that I lost the password to, and it just sits there in space on YouTube. Okay, well, I had that, and then I did this on Ustream. I think this was my first junk journal ever, and again, this is where I'm getting fancy. So then I took a binder, and look, I crumpled the edges, I rolled them, I made like dark spots. This is where I'm like, I'm doing this mixed media thing. And this was a collection of paper during that time and some Prima ribbon, which I still have. I still hoard this. And look,
so Colleen, you've done all these junk journaling. See, now this is the first time I've been doing any of this stuff. You've done all this before.
I have tubs of these. I
had no idea.
I could keep you all here another few hours. I have tubs and tubs and tubs and tubs of these.
These are gorgeous, Colleen.
Thank you. I guess when I say I've done things for a long time, I can't prove it all, but because a lot of it is on Ustream and a lot of this was.
Look at all these books. You've done all these.
Yeah, this was a fun book that this was at the time. This might have been We Are Memory Keepers, where they had the flash card with the words. I'm pretty sure that was. I could be crazy. The flowers are so not Colleen. Yeah. So then this was like one of my first, let me move these out of the way, one of my first junk journals. So I forgot I did this. I just bought this. Here I'm got those binders to alter. This again was a binder that I found like over at, it was like Michael's or someplace. And I altered it.
Like a picture of them.
Before. I was like, that's such a cool idea, Kimberly. I'm going to just bought these 2 binders. And when I found this downstairs, pulling those out, I've already done this. And I forgot.
Oh, that's so funny. Those are great.
So good. Oh,
hey, Gilly.
Oh, yeah. And also, here I go. I was tearing. And Ed, this is when I was like, I'm doing it. And also what we were doing during this time, I was burning the edges of the pages with incense and stuff in that.
Oh, cool.
So that way you could control the fire. All right. So then I think these were memory makers, where I punched the holes. There's little sewing ones. You probably look how fancy I am. There's crackle paste on here.
Crackle paste. Oh, wow.
Crackle paste. What year is this? Oh,
that's adorable.
This would be great if I would have dated it. I don't know when I did this.
Maybe a date will pop up somewhere.
This is when I was antiquing. That's probably why I did it. This is why I had a bunch of antique stuff, ironing boards and all this stuff. I don't have any of that. Oh, was there a date? Oh, here we go. 2010. Yep, 2010. I bought this stuff. So I'm assuming, see, like these that would have been 2009. Probably spawned, some of these in 2010. So look, this is where I covered the tab, and I put, I must have found tabs. Cute, fun finds, treasures, memories. I don't know when I found. I should probably lower my damn camera. And when I found these, but like this was, those were cute. I don't remember what I had. So this is where I had like a vintage sewing machine, a sewing machine table. Oh, here we go. I even did a pocket.
Oh, little pocket with a pull-out. Fancy.
Oh, look here. I wrote down stuff I was buying at the flea market. And, this is cool. Look, I took, that's cute. Look.
Oh, a little record.
Little record album. Because even in 2010, records weren't in, right? So this is cool. I wish I could remember. This looks like, what did I do? Vellum. This might be crunchy, like maybe we took vellum and we inked it or something, and then we tore it and then glued it on top of stuff. How cool is that?
And then it got all crunchy.
Oh, on top of crackle paste.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so, I don't remember any of this. Okay, so crackle paste went down on this card, and then on top of that looks like vellum or something that was inked up and torn and put down in like pieces. How cool is that?
That's really cool.
I might try that again. Huh. Oh, look, I didn't remember those were in here. Oh, look, little tiny vintage. See, I would probably be gone.
Oh, little patterns.
Little patterns from McCall's that are in here. Oh, be darned. That's a good thing they're here because I don't even have a lot of this stuff anymore.
You need to pull these out, Colleen.
Iron.
Put them on your shelves.
Oh yeah, I had a decorated window. I don't have that anymore. Look, I took a old window from a yard sale, or I'm not sure it was a yard sale.
Put like scrapbook pages in it.
I put scrapbook pages in it. Again,
Cool.
this is meeting scrapbook mixed media home decor.
Oh, look at there's a bingo card.
I'm glad I took a picture since I don't have it. There's an old postcard. So I took a picture of these things since I didn't keep any of it. Oh yeah,
Mary Beth.
I don't have any of this stuff anymore. I had like the butter spinner and then the old blocks. And I had a lot of these things, and then I was kind of like, I'm over it, and I donated them, I think.
Hey, Colleen. Mary Beth said she made her first junk journal with you in 2010.
There you go. It was this one. I used to, at one point, I was collecting hats, and I had them on foam heads. Oh my God, I had foam heads then.
That's so funny.
I had an old fan. I don't remember any of this. I said old phone, old fan. Oh, there's the old house phone. Yeah, so I still have that trunk. I had an old, it's I had a bunch of that. I have antiques all over at one point. Okay. Well, there you go. Woo woo. It's another envelope. This to me, I was so excited when I made these. So I remember like being like so excited because this was like because I incorporated the photos of things I had, old roller skates, thing for the door. There's another hat. Like, and I took photos of all this. I have none of this anymore. I'm glad I have photos of it. Oh, my kids hated this. They said it was haunted and creepy. I had the spinning wheel from a carnival, and I put a little carnival thing. I had an old dry sink thing at one point. Oh, yeah, and then I took this one in my house. I took the windows and I hung them in the
okay, Colleen, Mary Beth said she did this with you on stream. You were streaming for like 6 hours.
Wow, so glad someone's here to remember. I streamed this on Ustream for 6 hours.
That's when you started your marathon streams.
Ah, there you go. Here's an inked envelope. Oh, a flashcard!
There's a flashcard.
It's a flashcard.
Oh, that's funny.
I had flashcards at one point. I'm so glad you were there, Nana, as you remember. I'm so glad. Oh my gosh. And look at this. Check this out. Look, I crumpled up this envelope and I ran some Tim Holtz ink pads over it to pick up the crinkles. You know, that was probably just an ink pad and crumpled up.
Oh, yeah. We didn't have the fancy paste.
There was no paste then. Oh, yeah. Old glasses, an old scale, some like white farm stuff, some old stamps, and see, I wrote everything down. Thank God. This is when I was going through my phase. Put one of these old bags in here. Oh, I love my hair.
Look at the little clip.
How skinny I was. Oh, I miss being skinny. I never want to look like my mother and cover that up. I hope I never look like that. Okay, look. It was really thin. Check out my hair. My hair looks so cool in this picture. Hold on. Oh, yeah.
Ooh.
There's a little turquoise in the front.
You were styling.
Oh yeah, I love my hair there. I picked this up for my dad. My dad's loves Ford Mustang. Oh, I was so thin then. Oh, I missed that. It's when I had period. Let's see.
Upside.
Let's see. Here's some old tins, and I had apparently old cowbells. I had a whole coal thing and jars of junk. And this is a vintage postcard of from. This is in Ohio, and this is now a museum. But this was actually a train station. Then it was a bus station, and then now it's a museum. It's just
cool.
like a piece of history for Ohio. And I found this and I put it in there because I think it was already a museum when I got that. I went there with my grandma to catch the buses, and that's where we would get picked up the buses that go downtown, and we'd shop in the little shops downtown. And she'd get my favorite was to go get the big giant hot pretzels with her. We'd sit and eat our pretzels, waiting for the bus to come through and pick us up, take us back to her house or her apartment. Yeah. Good time.
Aren't you glad you have these books? I mean, you go back through and all the memories.
Oh, they just come rushing in. Oh, yeah, I had an old school desk.
Oh, I had an old school desk.
I had one of those. Oh, yeah, I had a little fire hydrant thingy. I'm glad I took pictures. Let's see. Tags. Oh, yeah, this is Coney Island. This is still there in Ohio, but this is like really old. Look at the ladies in there. I haven't been there in forever, actually. I used to go there when my kids were little. Again, here's another pocket. I covered this with some vintage paper. Oh, look at me collaging. Look at me collaging. That was cool.
Oh, yeah. There's the paper. Look at that.
So that was my collaging again. Oh, yeah, I had this one. This is where Tim came up. We actually had a vintage one with that stuff. Yeah. Oh, yeah, and I had a vintage cutter and all that good stuff. Let's see. And then this was part of the scrapbook paper. I think a lot of us had a Pepsi thing and some old cameras. Oh, and a bingo card. 2010, I have bingo cards and flashcards.
Wow.
And still think they're cool. So how fun is that? There's a trip down memory lane. My first junk journal. I love this. I was so fancy with. You remember when they were doing the?
I do.
They were doing the
burnt edges.
The burnt edges. Well, also too, like you would wet the scrapbook paper, so because if it was thicker, you'd roll it and then ink it. And I can remember like the first time I saw some scrapbook layouts, they would take and curl at the bottom, curl the edges of the scrapbook pages.
That's when all those distressing tools came out. Remember the distress kits and everything?
Yeah, and then I went and took that and put it into that idea. And so then I even did it here. Like this is pretty precise folding. But and then inked it. So yeah, that's my first junk journal. And I have converted binders in the past, and I forgot until I was looking for the Halloween book and found this one.
That is so fun.
I've done binders before. That just cracks me up. The things you just
well,
forget.
I think it's fun that you actually streamed it.
So full of fun. I have a summer folder that I did a file folder. And I stuck a flip-flop on it. And I glued a big, cheap flip-flop from the Dollar Tree. I glued a flip-flop on here. And I did all summer theme. And I think
I remember you doing that.
And I did the same concept. It was summer pictures. And I had a big flip-flop stuck on there.
Cool.
And we were using flip-flops for texture. Do you remember we were buying flip-flops at the Dollar Tree, cutting them up and sticking them in there and then like stamping with the flip-flop? Yep, we were doing that. We were using fun texture.
I know anything we could find for texture.
Flip-flop texture. So yeah, there's just a brief. I've done a lot more in these. I have tubs and tubs of these. So this, it's fun to go back and see. When I still have this trim. I've been hoarding this trim for 10 years. I still have some left. When they started like disappearing, I bought everyone I could find. I still have
really pretty.
10 years later.
I like it. Well, thank you so much, Colleen. This
I
was so
totally
much
took over
fun.
your stream. So
No, this was amazing. I did my technique. We learned something from Eileen, and we got to see your awesome books. I love it.
I know Lena's on, so everybody want to go over there. I got all inspired by go to your Dollar Tree, get some eyeballs, have some fun, and
Oh, good. Lena's on?
it's 1:12. I'm assuming she's
Yep, she should be on. So everybody go on over to Lena's. And this
I'm gonna
was
check out the Facebook. We'll look at all Peggy's photos, and if anyone makes any fun Halloween journals that are coming up later on, or fall journals, just tag me. I'd love to see them. They're just fun. I'm gonna leave
this was fun
I'm
today.
gonna leave this up in your screenshot.
I know. Leave that up in the screenshot. And I'm also going to add you in the description, Colleen, and put a flip through of your original junk journals.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, because this was really fun. So many good ideas, lots of inspiration. I'm in the mood to do Halloween now.
I know. I can't wait to go look for eyelashes and stuff.
Yeah, I may go. I think I'm gonna go out this afternoon and look around for stuff. I'm gonna get out all my Halloween scraps I have from last year, and fall scraps, and start working on that kind of
Lena's
stuff.
not on yet. She might be waiting for us to end the stream.
Okay, so we'll end it because I know everybody loves when Lena comes on.
Yeah, I think she's waiting for us to end it so she can come live. So,
all right, guys, thanks for coming, and we
wait a minute,
will.
she's not streaming. Hold on, let's double check. We'll have to stay on. I could be lying. Then Lena said she wasn't going to do live streams anymore.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know. I was planning. I've got stuff to do. I hope. I'll miss her not being on.
I think she isn't streaming. I think she's only doing recordings now. I think she's going to quit. I forgot.
Oh, okay.
I just remembered that. We kind of weren't. And then she started, and then I think she's going to not do live streams anymore.
Oh, okay. That's
still
yeah.
She has live videos up for you guys to watch. She's doing a face a day or something, and they're beautiful. And so you can check out her.
Yeah, I watched all of them. They're really good.
Yeah, so I know she's
concept.
I'm sorry I got you all excited. I remember she's not doing live streams anymore. So,
all right. Well, go to her YouTube channel. If somebody we put up Lena's YouTube channel? She's got some awesome short videos.
If you love to draw and paint, do faces, and do all that technical stuff with her, she is the girl to watch with some of that. So.
Okay, well, if she's not on, just go watch her videos because she has a new video. She's doing almost a new one every day. So
I forgot about that. And also, go check out some of the oldies but goodies too. The Lord Dennison and the Lisa Burstein and Don Geralds and all. And check out if you want to do, if those are still up and you want to do this book, right? So I had no idea. I'm gonna be doing that too. Looking all these gals up from a long time ago, and their Facebooks and websites, and me checking that out too.
Yeah, lots of inspiration. Yeah, let's
like Eileen made and stuff like that. I can't imagine how hard that was. That's probably why I didn't do it. I hope everyone had a good time. Again, I hijacked your channel, and I'm sorry.
Oh, no, Kelly, this was great. This was fun. I love looking through your old books, and we just hung out, got lots of good ideas from old people to watch. Peggy got sidetracked, got her Halloween stuff. Mary Beth remembered that she streamed with you and made that book. This was so much fun.
Barbara, I just did a tour of my old scrapbooks and all my new Dollar Tree things.
Yeah, Barbara, go back and watch. Colleen flipped through like 4 or 5 different junk journals that she did about 10 years ago. All right, guys, thanks for coming. We'll see you at Colleen's on Friday, and have fun arting.
Bye, everybody.